my hopes and don't even know it. In a life that's upside down, somehow you turn me around. So stay another night, 'cause all we have is time.
Can't take heartache, but I don't think I'm ever getting past you. All day, I'll stay. You and me, a beautiful disaster. Always fighting till we go insane. Fuck all night until we don't feel pain. All day, I'll stay. You and me, a beautiful disaster.
I know why your mind is so dishonest. I see you and I fucked up like before. I'm surprised the 45 is loaded. You're really trying to blow my brain tonight. Fucked up on a Saturday. The vibes ain't right and the sex don't feel like love. I know that there's better days. The memories are gone. It's a beautiful disaster.
Can't take heartache, but I don't think I'm ever getting past you. All day, I'll stay. You and me, a beautiful disaster. Always fighting till we go insane. Fuck all night until we don't feel pain. All day, I'll stay. You and me, a beautiful disaster. Oh, 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 oh. Getting past you.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to the stream. What's going on? What is going on? How is it going? How are we doing? How are we doing in the chat? Tuesday morning, y'all. Tuesday. Pull this up here so I can see the chat. Let's see who we got here. We got William. We got Jess. Tweezy, Bridget, She Slays. We got Rhett Player, Mr. Darian, P. Will, Bam Brown. We got Logan. No, I don't do any Forex, Logan. There's no Forex. Jumper, hello. Good morning. MG, good morning. Amber, good morning. Viv, Kevin, Susan. Oh, Thick Fritz, what's up? Hi, Rick James. Hi, Nana. Hello. Yeah, if you're new, all you got to do is read the title. It doesn't say Forex anywhere in the title. Does it say Forex in the title? Oh, my goodness. Read. R-E-A-D. It's essential. It is essential to leveling up your mindset and understanding what's going on. You got to read, people. Come on. I know we can do it. All right, chat. Let me go ahead and get a 111 in the chat. Let me get a 111 in the chat. Angel numbers. Speaking of those who filled out applications to join the Discord, when you put that you're joining to learn how to trade Forex, that's not what we're doing here. So you are rejected completely. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. 111. August 5th. Oh, this is a short one. Short and sweet. Everything that's meant for you is coming into your life in the most beautiful way, peaceful and effortless way. Sorry, chat, I skipped some words. In the most beautiful, peaceful and effortless way. That's beautiful. Now I want you to peep that it says peaceful and effortless way. That's how you manifest money, abundance, all the above, all the things you want. It's peaceful and effortlessly. It's not, oh my God, I got to pass. Oh my God, I got to over leverage to pass. No, it's not that. It's, oh my God, I only got a couple days left and the subscription is coming back. So I got to just, it's not, oh my God, I lost 5 trades today. So I got to over leverage on the last trade. No, it's none of that. There's no anxiety towards it. So when you are feeling anxiety and you're feeling overwhelmed and you're feeling like, you know that feeling you get, okay, when you're about to do something wrong in the market. Sometimes we can't predict when we do something wrong, but you know what I'm talking about. You know when you're taking a trade you shouldn't be taking, okay? Those are not the feelings of attracting abundance. It's peaceful and it's effortless. You just flow. Do you see me up here forcing anything? No, I don't need to force anything. I make money by waking up and opening my eyes. I have money flowing. I don't even have to trade. Do you understand this? Effortlessly. But you need to get yourself to that spot. You don't just get to that spot by trying to force stuff, okay? You get to that spot by leveling up your mindset, because when you level up your mindset, you're going to have some ideas come to you. When ideas come to you, you're going to be nice and calm. You're going to execute those ideas. Boom, boom, boom. It's all going to be put together for you, I promise. And my advice is, you know, remember, you don't have to know how something's going to happen, chat. Sometimes you just have to believe. All right? Sometimes you just have to believe. I'm going to leave you on that note. That's our TED Talk this morning, chat. That is our TED Talk. Alrighty, let's get into our analysis. Let's see. How do I close this down? Oh, there we go. All right, I'm going to start it off with Nasdaq. Let's see. We got about 20 minutes till the opening. I'm cool with that. Daily candle looks like a doji. That's not too fun, is it? I may have to move this line. I don't know how this line was it attached. tag this out too. Lots of areas in here. Let me know in the chat if you took a trade this morning. Did you take a trade this morning? Yeah, we're kind of testing up into this rangy area. Not too ideal. 4-hour candle is getting ready to close. Got about 47 minutes till this 4-hour candle closes. We do note that it did take out the previous 4-hour high. And these ranges are nasty. Not really a fan of these 4-hour ranges, but I guess we'll see what happens today. Not the nicest of markets. Not a fan of Nasdaq today. I'm not. May just be a watcher again. May just have to be a watcher. I remember, if you are forcing trades or taking trades just because you want to trade or because you're anxious to trade, it's the wrong reason to trade. The worst thing that can happen to you is that you win those trades because you're getting rewarded for bad habits. And you're going to quickly realize as the years go by that those bad habits hold you back from doing what you want to do. So it is important that I remind you to follow your rules. If you feel like it's not what you like to trade, don't trade it. Don't force anything. You don't get results from forcing. All you do is hold yourself back another year. I always blow my account challenge because I always want to be funded quickly. How to control ego like that? It's you. It's you. You're the problem, right? We're always the problem. The biggest problem we have is ourselves. You got to work on your mindset. You're not going to become rich from a poor mindset. You have a poor mindset. You got to elevate your mindset, right? So, in my opinion, the best way to work on your mindset is to be disciplined in real life. Are you disciplined in real life? What habits do you practice on discipline in real life? Do you watch what you eat? Do you discipline yourself on what you eat? Do you have a strict diet on yourself? Do you go to the gym? Like what do you do outside of trading that implements good disciplinary habits? Do you always make your bed when you wake up? You know, like, do you have a system that you follow? Like this. You have to be working on yourself, not just mentally, but your body, right? You gotta watch what you put in your body. Working out keeps you nice and healthy. You know, there's a lot of things that gotta take place. There's a reason why millionaires have the same habits. Because they know how to manifest the things that they want. They all know how to manifest what they want. Figured out the secret formula. And that's upgrading yourself. So, any type of energy you have where you're trying to force something, that's the opposite. Universe does not like that. There's nothing you can force. Something happens to you because they allowed it. So you need to show that you're ready for something, right? You need to attract it to you. You're a magnet. To attract something, say like money, you need to be on the same frequency of it. When you're on the same frequency of it, it comes to you effortlessly. But if you're not on that frequency, GG's, right? It's not coming to you. YouTube member question, does joining the channel remove the ads? Nope. Unfortunately, YouTube has not added that feature because they're a little greedy. I don't know why they didn't add that feature. Maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, YouTube said they were going to focus on pushing out live streaming and adding stuff to live streaming and all that, but They kind of went a little backwards with it. They kind of put it on the back burner. Now they're more focused on content people upload. But I thought when they started focusing on it that they would I thought that they would make it ad free. You would think they would. I don't know why they're not doing that. Come on, YouTube. Get with the program, YouTube. What's up, Steven? Canceled my Spotify. Got the YouTube Premium. Yeah, see, they want exactly. They want people to pay the YouTube Premium. So when I say YouTube selfish, I mean they want people to pay them, not streamers. They want people to pay them for ad free. Is there a volume difference between me and the ads, chat? There's a volume difference. Sorry about the ads. I'd love to turn them off, but we never get the likes up, so. People show gratitude, they get stuff in return. Imagine how that works. I tell people all the time, we can turn off the ads all the way. We could turn them off all the way, but you know, I would do polls. I would do polls and I'd be like, all right, chat. Let's get this many likes, and we'll do a poll like, did you like the stream? We'll get like 200 and something votes, and we'll get like 70 likes. So chat likes to troll. Not everybody in the chat, but you get what I'm saying. So that's not cool. I'm up here giving you my free time. All I ask for is free likes. That's it. Free click of a button. Same thing like you click on the poll. That's it. And we can turn off the ads. That's it. But people can't even do that, which shows you it shows you how people are. People want you to overextend yourself for free, but they would never, ever just reach out a little tiny little finger for you. Never. They would never do the same for you. So we got to remember, we live in a world of greed. But it's okay though, because I have everything I want in life, and other people don't. Nothing changes for me. But yeah, if you're wondering why the ads are on, you could blame people who don't want to just simply like up the stream. It's that simple. It could be that easy, I know. But that's how people are. Hey, you got to face it. That's how people are. People like to make things tough. You know, this is the world we live in. You see it when you go out. Things could be so simple, huh? Things can be so simple for a lot of people. Don't get ads because of the premium. Your volume sounds good. Thank you, A7. Watch too much YouTube for the ads to be interrupting me. So you pay education expense write-off is funny. It's funny. Education expense write-off. Take and not give. It's the world we live in. Exactly. Yep. Take and not give. So you got to realize that, and you got to overcome it, you know? All you got to do is overcome it. You got to see it for what it is and say, dang, this is a selfish world. I got to go get it on my own, you know, and go get it on your own. Don't wait for nobody, chat. Don't you ever wait for anybody. Go get it on your own, because the one person that's always going to have your back is yourself, right? If there's someone you can bet on yourself, right? If there's someone you can trust yourself, right? So I want you to take that and feel empowered, right? You are powerful all by yourself, you know? Literally all by yourself. You're powerful. You know? So, yeah, just keep that into perspective, you know? That's all. So, you know what? I gotta have my own back, you know. I gotta count on myself, And when you have that mindset, you can go so far, I promise. Because a lot of people don't have confidence in themselves to go far. You know, a lot of people have self-doubt in this world. A lot of people have self-doubt. And self-doubt kind of holds you back. Not kind of, it does. It holds you all the way back. So, like I said, if you leave this stream with anything, I got an eyelash. I want you to leave this stream knowing that you can do anything. Hi, The Alchemist. Good morning. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Jess. Remember, the ads help creators pay bills and continue to make you content you watch. Yeah, exactly. The ads go to the creator so that they can pay for the stuff that you guys see. So they can pay the subscriptions and pay for servers and pay to stream, pay for streaming equipment, pay for replacements and everything else you guys don't know that goes on behind the scenes. Because what are you guys paying the streamer, you know? You expect the streamer to just pay for everything and then give you free information, and then you give nothing back to the streamer but be like, hey, this isn't free, streamer. Streamer, this isn't free, streamer. Streamer, pay for more equipment. Pay thousands of dollars in equipment and give me more information. And I'm not going to like your stream. You know what I mean? Like, really think about it. Really think about it. Really think about it. There's a lot that, and I was in a conversation yesterday with some streamers who were a lot bigger than me, not trading streamers. These streamers do like IRL content and other things. They have like, some of them have 1 million followers. Some of them have like 500,000 followers. They have a way bigger audience than me. But anyway, we were conversating about streaming, and a lot of their audience was in there too. And, you know, the audience was kind of giving their opinion. They're like, hey, what do you guys want to see from streamers? Like, because they're doing IRL streaming. Long story short, the things that they were talking about, it seemed like they didn't realize how much work goes in behind the scenes. And so they were trying to tell people, like, you got to understand, like, you don't know until you get into this how much work it actually is. It doesn't seem like it's work because to you, oh, someone turns on a camera and they go live. Cool. Right, but there's so much behind the scenes behind creating content. You know? Now, IRL streaming is a lot harder because you got to come up with ideas. You know, and what do people say? Oh, this is boring. You know? So, yeah, the streamers were just kind of talking to them about how, like, they're like, you guys want us to go to Hawaii. You guys want us to go to Japan. You guys want us to go to Italy. Like, we have to pay for our flights. We have to pay for our hotels. We have to pay for our camera person. Right? Paying for a camera person when you do an IRL streaming, you're paying them a salary. Also paying for their flight, paying for them to eat, paying for the whole crew to eat. You know? So they were saying, like, guys, like, some of these trips cost $5,000-$10,000 each, and y'all want us to do these trips every week. Y'all want us to spend $30,000-$40,000 a month just filming content. That's not even them paying their bills. So they were trying to say to them, like, there's so much work that goes in behind the scenes, money-wise. And they were saying this is why people ask you to sub up, support the streamer. But yeah, anyway, that was a conversation about people doing IRL streaming and a lot of people complaining that, oh, it's boring when they don't go on trips and do crazy stuff. It's boring when they get back to the desktop and they're just talking. It's like, you guys want us to go on trips every day? Like, you know? But yeah, people will always have a different perspective until they're actually doing something. When you're actually spending your own hard-earned money on equipment and server stuff and all that stuff so that people can talk for free in a server, when you're spending your hard-earned money to run things every single month, then and giving your time and giving your knowledge and education and years of knowledge, then you'll have the same perspective as people. Come from that perspective of giving with nothing in return, and then come holler back at us. You know, you'll see it in a whole different way. And I know a lot of great traders who they don't want to come up here. They're like, nah, people are too freaking selfish. There's no freaking way I'm sharing my system. I know a lot of great traders who would be really great up here streaming too. Really, really great. But they're like, nah, F that. I see how people do you. Nah. They see how people do me. They're like, nah. What's up, CTG? Good morning. Hey, Braylon. I'm doing well. How you doing, Braylon? High perception. Good morning. I understand what you're saying, but you have to look at the streamer like television. Once it gets repetitive, loses the audience. Oh, yeah. It definitely loses the audience. Of course. Yeah, you don't, you know. It's like 5 years ago. Like, whoever you watched every day 5 years ago, you probably don't watch them every day now. You're probably watching somebody else every day. You know what I mean? That's just typical. But yeah, I'm talking about the ones who were complaining. It's like no one's going to spend, like people already spend thousands of dollars behind the scene. You want people to spend more thousands of dollars to make it more entertaining for you, and they're not even getting that back. Like, it's a business at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, you spend that money when you're going to get it back. No one's going to spend an extra $10K a month on production if they're not even seeing pennies. You know what I mean? So no. Are y'all going to spend $10K on me because I want it? Because I want to be entertained and oversaturated? No. Right? So at the end of the day, it's a business. People spend when they get something in return, you know, or they invest in it because they're going to make it back. Right? If you're already spending a couple thousands a month to run something, not likely going to spend some more thousands for what? Now it's just an expense. You're not making anything in return. That's not how business goes. The people you see doing IRL streaming and doing all that, yeah, they may spend 10, 20K a month, but they're making like 50K back. So you know what I mean? It equals out their expenses. Just like Kai Cenat with the mansion. The guy makes like 4 or 5 million a month. He can afford, he had to pay like over 300K to rent out that mansion he was doing for that streamathon thing. That's not even counting the staff and all that he paid for. He paid almost $500,000. But he makes 4 to 5 million a month. So paying 500K for production is fine because you're making back 4 or 5 million a month from your audience, right? That makes sense. Was he doing that before? No, right? So you upgrade your content when the return on your content comes in, right? That's when people, you notice when people get bigger, they upgrade their content. They don't upgrade their content when they're not bigger because there's no return. That's just business 101. It's kind of watching the opening here. Most likely waiting till 10 o'clock for me. Coming down. Zoom out a little bit. Down about 40 points here. Top wicks about 8 points. 8 1/4. Yep, 41 points down. What's up, Star? Good morning. You're good? That's awesome, Braylon. Peace. I see you. Jamar, what's up? Hope you're having a great morning. It's definitely stressful sometimes. You gotta just do your own thing. Maybe going off the deep end if they see no profit from might continue to find some time that will. DC no profit from. Why continue? I think it depends on the content people are doing. Like if people are going on trips all the time, like people have been doing, that I've been seeing in IRL, it is expensive. It's expensive to take the whole crew out. You know, they're paying for themselves, they're paying for their friends, paying for the cameraman. That's a lot of flights. And then it's expensive to go overseas, and then they're paying for the hotel, they're paying for everybody to eat. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see why. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, they're investing in themselves, right? They're investing in their content. They're investing that, hey, people are gonna like this. This is gonna blow me up. I'm gonna get a return on my money. You know, it's an investment. But when you start to see that investment not come back, you know, they start to do chiller streams. Just like regular everyday stuff, you know? But I think people are just overstimulated. I think people are overstimulated. Because that's what the bulk of the convo was yesterday. They were talking about how a lot of the fans don't want to see them at the desktop just talking to the computer anymore. They want them to go out every single day, and it's like, that's not reality, bro. That's not reality. Sometimes you gotta have some chill days, you know? But yeah, I think people are overstimulated from watching people in the IRL streaming category, from watching them every day do something crazy. Oh, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening. You know? Are you waiting for the 9:30 candle to close? Yep. Yep, I'm waiting. Heavy Impact News at 10. Thanks, Braylon. Yeah, we got ISM, I think. Let me double check. I think it's ISM. Why they use this picture? I feel like every time I see a picture of Trump, he looks mad. Is it just me? Like every picture I see, he looks pissed. Is it just me? Let me know in the chat. Every time. Yeah, ISM. Okay, yep. May even wait till 10:15. Five-minute candle is gonna close right now. Brand new 5-minute. And then we got 24 minutes till the 4-hour closes too. Just patiently waiting here. Good morning, Scapular. Welcome back. That's his booking photo. Booking photos, funny. New to Forex? Well, this isn't Forex. You may be on the wrong stream. This isn't Forex. This is futures. Sorry to break that news to you. Did you read the title? I don't know if it's on the thumbnail, to be honest. I have to look at the thumbnail. Nope, it's not on the thumbnail. Nope, it's only in the title. Alrighty, here, I'm just waiting for the news to come in at 10. See what type of impact that has, and then I'll probably see how the market sets up after that. So pretty much just patience this morning. Nothing too crazy. I enjoy chill days like this because I feel like I don't have to do too much but wait. It's always nice to just wait. Gold is on one. Let's check out gold. I don't know why. The contract expired here. I gotta switch that over. Jeez, it's a huge move here, 160 points. 160, wow. Gold is doing its thing, huh? What's up, Jelani? Good morning. I'm considering only trading gold. It's been treating me very well. Okay, 2 payouts in 1 week. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, it's hard for me to trade gold at the time that I start, because I kind of start after the party. After the party already got started. Show up a little late here. But yeah, I'm not getting up at 3 and 4 a.m. to trade it, you know. It's hard being on the West Coast, different time, you know. Did you guys see that thing about Topstep? I guess one of their top traders on the leaderboard who had like a 400k live balance, their daily drawdown was set to $3,000. So I guess they were complaining about it. Now I'm just thinking to myself, okay, you got 400k in a live account, and I guess they said it was Michael's decision, which is the CEO. Daily drawdown of $3,000. I don't sound too right. But I did see that they said if you have a bigger live account balance, to reach out to the risk team and ask for a bigger daily drawdown, because I think their system just automatically sets it. Topstep stayed some drama. Yeah, literally. It literally feels like that lately. There's always something. Hi, Born Righteous. Good morning. But I mean, that's what happens. Hey, when you're number one, the thing about being in the number one spot is number one in anything. Number one in music, number one, blah, blah. All your haters are going to come out. Anybody who wants to talk about you just to get attention, because your name holds value to it, right? People are going to talk about you because their tweet's going to go viral. They're going to get views because it's about you. So everybody's going to talk about you, whether it's good or bad, to get some views. Everyone's, if somebody has, even if it's a petty complaint, they're going to complain publicly because it's going to get some views. So it's tough being in the number one spot. Everyone's coming for you, good and bad, you know. He's better off getting a personal account, right? Yeah. Yeah, so my thing is they didn't share if they reached out to the risk management team or not. So that's my thing. I'm like, okay, I see why they're complaining, because it's like 100K, you're allowed 3,000 drawdown. So if you have 400K in your live, you should be allowed, what, 12,000 in your daily drawdown, maybe? 3 is just really strict. You can't even use your leverage. But, yeah, so they never specified whether they reached out to the risk management team like they were told to. So we don't know that side of the equation. So I'm not just going to say, hey, Topstep, that's messed up. Why didn't you guys? Because they were told to reach out to the risk management team and ask for an increase. So if that's not specified in the tweet, then we don't know. We don't know what's going on. But yeah, long story short, I guess this trader's been on the leaderboard for quite some time. And I guess they're withdrawing their money. But yeah, I got to find that tweet. I was reading it this morning. I was reading the comments, and the CEO of Tradeify, Brett Simba, is that his name? The CEO of Tradeify commented on it and said, Topstep wants to have traders on the leaderboard with big accounts just to be like, hey, as like a trophy, like, hey, you could do this too. See, we got this live trader up here with 400K live balance. He's been doing this for blah, blah, blah. He had this account open for blah, blah, blah months. So I see what Brett Simba is saying. Maybe they put that strict drawdown on you so that you can have that account longer, so that you could be up on the leaderboard longer, as an example. When in reality, you had to over leverage to get to that example. So yeah, I see what people are saying, man. It's a whole thing, chat. It's a whole thing. There's too much going on. Drake's a perfect example. Yep. 12K drawdown on 400K does make sense. I think that's fair. Because trying to think, 10% would be 40K. I think 12K is it's a soap opera, literally. Literally, we don't know what's gonna happen next. Let's see, what percentage is that? 3%. Yeah, 3% daily drawdown's not bad. I think that's a good spot. Less than 1% daily drawdown is terrible. Like, what? What do you mean I got less than 1% daily drawdown? What? That's crazy. But yeah, that person, I guess, is withdrawing their funds. As they should. Withdraw that money. Don't you bet on that. You better withdraw that. Go put it in your own. Go open up your own live account, right? Forget that. Trade by your own rules. That's the point of this, all right? The point of this is to leverage your skill, multiply the money out. You can put a nice big chunk in your personal live account, and then you can continue milking them for money, and that's it. What's up, FCMO? Good morning. Sounds like MFF kind of. A7. That's funny. Sounds like it, eh? Hey, chat, we got about 15 minutes. I am waiting. We got 9:30 here. We got news at 10 and 15 minutes. So letting that push by and then seeing what I like. We are in a range on the 4 hour. See, we broke this low and shot right back up. Hope nobody imposed those lows. Tough luck if he did. Just patiently waiting here. Let me draw this out. And I have a range. Like in here, like this is a range too. So it's a lot of different smaller ranges on a smaller time frame. Like up here is a range. Right here's a range. You can kind of see we were in here too, so quite a few kind of no trade areas for me. Other than that, I'm just gonna be waiting pretty patiently. See what I can find today. Yo, my friend, what's up? What's up? Welcome back. Good morning to you. Let's see here. Thought I had something else for you guys. I gotta find that tweet, but I can't find it. Oh, yeah, we got this. So, I don't know if you guys heard the news with Trump's administration. But I saw this yesterday. So, Trump's administration is banning soda, candy from food stamps. Number of purchases by SNAP recipients is sugary drinks. SNAP is supplemental nutrition program, so they can afford nutritious food essential to health and their well-being. I agree with this. And I stand behind it. I ain't gonna lie. Because this is the problem with society. The problem with society is people who are born in unfortunate situations are surrounded by unfortunate, terrible energies. They're unfortunately surrounded by people who are bad examples. And also, they're putting crap inside of their bodies. So, you put a kid in an environment where they're not eating nutritiously, that's bad energy. They're around bad energy. There's no good examples. Nobody makes it out. What do you think that kid's going to be as an adult? The same thing, right? And the cycle keeps happening. Let's use this money to get nutrition into the kids, not sugar. Let's actually get the kids healthy. Give them a better shot, you know? Because there's a lot of kids getting sick too now. A lot of kids are getting sick. A lot more. I don't know if y'all seen the numbers. They've been hiding the numbers, but it's very sad. Very, very sad. Really hate to see that. So I'm very surprised at this push, but all right. Buy healthy food with your food stamps, or else. Basically. Mr. Darian, pass your 50K. Patience over profits. Let's go. Congratulations to you. Hey, chat, let's get a W in the chat for Mr. Darian. 50K pass. Let's go. Beautiful. I gotta get you a W. Where's my W? But yeah, y'all, that was the, I guess, the announcement of yesterday. I know some people are outraged, but hey, buy healthy stuff for your kids. Give them a better shot. Healthy stuff is expensive. It's expensive to eat healthy. It costs way more. I get it. It's cheaper to just get whatever. It's easier to get whatever, but what's easy is never the route, right? We gotta work for every damn thing. Gotta work to stay healthy. We gotta work to stay disciplined. Right? We gotta work to achieve things. Everything that we need in life, we gotta work for it. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Check out this tweet while we're waiting here. I'm cleaning out the garage and I found this. I think I'm done cleaning. Oh no. Oh, what you doing, chat? What are you doing if you're cleaning out the garage and you saw this on top of your car? You just go down to the garage. You're like, wait, what the? Where the snake at? You just gonna shed your skin on top of my car? Where you at? That thing is hiding. Oh no. That's scary because now you're like, oh shoot, is it in the car? Is it out the car? Is it above me? Oh no. Scary times, huh? Calling somebody. There you go. Moving to a new house. Please, a Q. Does TPT got consistent rule? Can I pass in one day? Stefan, yes, they have a consistency rule. It's 50%. And can you pass in one day? No, you need to take no, you need at least 5 days minimum. But my question to you is, if you're worried about a consistency rule, and if you could pass in one day, if you can make over 100% in one day, why not just do that in your live account? You'd have 4 million by the end of the month. You start with $100. You know what I mean? You have to make 100% of your allowed drawdown, more than 100%. So if you can do that in a day, why not just go do that in your live account? You quickly have $1 million. About 2.5 weeks, you'd be at $1 million. So we want to go at these things realistically, you know? Be killing them with the math. It's just facts. It's just facts. You can do the math out. If you can make 100% every day, about 2.5 weeks, you'd be a millionaire. Might as well go do that. Let's see here. We got 7 minutes. 7 minutes. All right, chat, I'm going to be joining the Discord mic. So if you want to come on to the mic, everybody's welcome. I'll be in the live trading lounge. All right, on the Discord. All I ask is, if you're not speaking, make sure you mute yourself when you're not speaking, just in case. You don't want people to hear you. I'm trying to get my headphones out. Oh, actually, let me feed the doggos before the news drops. Alright, we got about, not 2 minutes. We got 5 minutes till the news drops. Alrighty. Getting closer. We got 5 minutes. I will be right back, chat. Let's see. Let me close out of this. Your volume's always low. I mean, you could say it in a different way, you know, because then I'm going to say, your bank account's always low. Oh, man, my bad. My bad. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that. Maybe I did. Okay, I'm back from walking my dogs. Okay, you guys can join me on the Discord. I mean, walking my dogs, feeding my dogs. Listen to me. Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going?
I'm sitting here journaling my feelings right now.
Uh-oh, what happened? You did so well yesterday.
Oh, I'm in my opening range trade and it's just like titter-tottering around my stop loss and I don't like it.
If you want to, you don't have to, but do you want to share what you do for your opening range?
hmm
I was just curious.
I do the high and the low of the 5 minute candle, 9:30 candle. If it breaks out of that, um, if it breaks out of it with some imbalance or a fair value gap, then I'm in the trade.
So you took
But it has to close outside of the range a certain way.
oh, it has to close. I was gonna say, did you take an impulsive buy when we broke this 5 minute high here?
Well, if it breaks it a certain way, it has to close a certain way above it.
Okay, so you got your own little formula then. I love that. Okay.
Yeah. So, and then I just go for a 1 to 2.
Okay. Huh. I mean, it sounds like, I mean, even last week you seemed to be doing well with it too.
Yeah, I did good last week. I missed a couple of setups because I was busy doing something else, which that makes me mad because it's like ah. So I'm just trying to like stop scheduling stuff or like don't. I'm just trying to make it. I'm on my computer every day like a job between my trading hours that I said I'm gonna be on here. I don't want nobody coming to the house. I'm not scheduling no doctor's appointment. I'm not doing anything between these hours
No
because it
doctor's
messes with my
appointment.
it messes with my ratio. You know, like two days last week I missed good setups during my time.
Yeah, no, I got
So
you because I used to schedule my doctor appointments in the morning, and then I realized that's in the middle of trading.
yeah,
Yeah, I have to see y'all in the afternoon.
yeah, really.
Messing me
Don't
up.
talk.
Could have
Close
been in
my
this
door.
trade, but I'm here with you.
Exactly. And then trying to trade on the go is just disastrous for me. So
You know what's funny? When I first started trading, I see a lot of people would vlog like they're trading on the go, but I quickly realized it was just for content. I mean, some people
yeah.
can, but it's not as common as they make it seem.
Mm.
Whoa! It is
Oh,
news.
well, stop loss hit, and I got hit with slippage.
Oh,
Completely
you got
forgot about
slipped.
it. Huh?
Got a 33-point gap here. Jeez.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I got slipped a lot.
Uh-oh. How many points do you know?
Let me see what it did. Gosh, it's like $200 over.
Oh,
I'm done for the
jeez.
day.
Okay, yeah. Yep. That's all right. It happens. It happens.
I mean, I'm still up for the week, but uh, I'm done for the day.
Yeah, sorry that
And that's
happened
my
to
max
you.
for the day. I don't care. Oh, it's all good. That's what a stop loss is for. Learn that lesson.
Yeah, good thing you have
And
one
hey,
in,
you
right?
never know. It could have went. It could have went the other way. hmm
I'm definitely gonna wait for
Yeah,
this 15-minute candle to close, and then I'll probably see what I want to execute here.
but I did take your advice. The good part is I was only in the trade on some of my accounts,
Not on all of the accounts.
not on all the accounts. So now I'll just politely lock these accounts out, and I'm going to go to the other account and wait for my 10 o'clock setups.
There you go. See, it's so much better that way, because then you're like, okay, well, let me just switch to these ones. At least it's not. It doesn't feel too harsh when it's not on all of them.
Right.
They are playing today. Are you surprised
Yeah,
that?
that's,
Oh, I'm sorry. You can say.
no, I was just saying that's another thing I put in my journal. Do I want to just go ahead and close out before news, or do I want to just see if it goes in my favor?
It depends on the news. Some news carries your trade to TP, but it really depends on. It depends on if you're able to read the overall direction. If you can read the overall direction, the news is going to carry your trade where you want it. But a day like today, we are in a range, so maybe a little harder to read direction.
Yeah. I'm just doing better with journaling and keeping notes, and just working on that whole thing that I didn't want to do or felt like I didn't need to do.
I hate when TradingView or TradeAvate don't respect my stop loss. Done for the day. Oh my God. Solo. I'm sorry to hear that, Solo. You got slipped. That does happen. Slippage will happen during news, y'all. It kind of like freezes the servers for a second. And remember, you're getting like B booked. You're not getting A booked. So yeah, it's going to register you last compared to everybody else. It's all right, y'all. I know slippage really sucks, but it does happen. It's all right. Got a hot coffee now. Hey, 7. All I got is tea. I want some coffee. I need some coffee. Peep the mug, chat. I like coffee and maybe 3 people. Had to get it. Had to get it. What's up, Jay? Good morning. How you been, Jay? You can come onto the Discord if you want. A7, you want to come to the Discord? Onto the mic? For some odd reason, Thinkorswim isn't showing the gap. It's not showing the gap. Really? That's interesting. Let me see this on the 1 minute.
All right. I need to make sure I'm steadily adding to my TradeZilla. So I need to make sure I add that to my trade loss.
Is that free, the TradeZilla?
No, it's not. It's not. But I do like it. I do like it.
So you just pay like every month? It's like a subscription or like a one-time?
You can pay yearly, but I just pay monthly in case I didn't like it. But I do like it. I've had it for a while, but and I haven't really utilized it. But they're really good at giving the discount, so I just find a discount code from somebody and use it.
Okay, there you go.
Usually it's like 10, 15, 20% off, something like that.
Does the slippage only happen to stop? So slippage can happen if you're entering a trade as well. So if you enter a trade during news, right? Like let's say you did an impulsive entry right when this happened, your entry's gonna get slipped like crazy. Like, yeah, your entry's gonna get hella slipped. Like let's say you took a sell during this news. And you thought your sell was going to be at the, let's say you had a sell stop right here even. I bet that sell stop got pushed down to here. Stuff like that happens too. Oh, Star says, what do you like about TradeZilla?
TradeZilla, journaling my trades. I'm trying to do better at journaling my trades. It has the what does it have? Hold on a second.
I'm gonna pull it up here. I've heard
It
of
has
it.
a progress tracker. It has trade replays. Because I was doing FX replay where
Oh,
I
it
could
has
back
back
test.
testing up here.
Yeah, so you can back test in it, and you can see the stats. It has a ton of reports, notebooks, daily journaling, and they actually have Umar actually does like webinars, well,
Reports
sessions
is
and
cool.
stuff where he talks about psychology and stuff like that. But I like it.
Wait a minute. Now that I'm looking at this dashboard, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter post screenshots of their dashboard here and what they did for the week.
Hmm. Yeah,
So,
that's it.
but is this you implementing the numbers or is this you have
No,
to connect it?
you add it, what you do is you link, like I can link my account to it and it automatically pulls the data in for me. I don't have to manually input it.
But can people manually input it? Like manipulate
You
it?
can.
Ah, okay.
No,
Because
no, no,
sometimes.
no, 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 no,
Oh,
no,
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 no.
it's
You
just
can't.
linked.
When you manually upload it, you're like taking the Excel spreadsheet from the broker and putting it in there.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like that's a lot of work if you're. That's a lot of
I was
work if
wondering
you're
because I'm
manipulating.
like, I see this a lot on Twitter. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, wait a
But you
minute
have to
now.
think. You can have up to 20 accounts on it. So if you're trading 20
Oh,
Apex accounts, it's going to add all those numbers.
oh, now it makes sense. Now it
Yeah.
makes sense. Okay.
So, and they recently added, when I first started, they didn't have the futures on there. So I used to just back test on Nas on Forex because it's kind of the same, as you know. So the charts kind of look the same.
I may
But
have to do
I
a
like
review
it.
on
It's
this.
just for people that are starting out to hold them accountable. Like the numbers don't lie. The
No,
numbers
this looks great. Just going
don't
through
lie.
like the screenshots of this software looks great.
Um, and then it just has different stuff. Playbooks. So like when I'm tracking and when I go back and review, I have to make sure I attach my playbooks and it tells me which setups work good for me.
Let me see, how much is it? Monthly 29 for basic, 49 for premium. Oh, but the basic you don't get the trade replay. Okay, I see.
Yeah, and I figured it was worth it because I was already paying 30 something dollars a month for FX replay. So,
Mm. And then what is it? So it's
but
30.
but for me, I write everything off that
You say
because I have a
uh,
business.
you got a code to get it cheaper, Bridget.
Hmm.
Did you say you got a code to get it even cheaper though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, Seven. I got my Discord
Sorry.
minimized, so I didn't know
Hello.
you were here.
Just lurking here in the background, you know.
Wait, so is the code for every month or was it just for the first month?
It's every month.
Oh, okay. So I'm doing the math. So like 50 for the year would be $600, or okay, or pay 400 for the year if you do the. I see.
Yeah. I mean, it's worth
No,
paying
it
for it.
looks it looks pretty great. Just looking at
It's
these.
very good.
You've got a cool website.
Yeah, it's very clear.
And so I have my daily checklist. Like, so right now, my progress tracker, I started my progress tracker and it tracks like I have start my day by 9, link all my trades to trade, my playbook. I always have a stop loss. What's my max loss for the day? What's my max loss per trade? So I have all those conditions in here. And so every day I have to check those off. So it tells me how well I'm following my plan daily. It's just,
That's awesome.
I'm trying to become more digital. And so even when I'm writing in my journal, I have a digital journal that I have on my iPad because I just don't like carrying all this stuff around. And you know how many times you're looking for something, it's like, oh, I wrote it down somewhere. Where did I put it? So I've just started trying to do everything digitally. And honestly, that's how I found you. You were doing
The
you were showing
trading
a trade
journal.
journal that you had read.
You know that live
That
stream
was
got
like three.
70,000 views.
Oh wow.
Really?
That was my most viewed live stream. Yeah, we got like 72,000 views on that live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was insane.
Your voice was so calm, and I said, "Oh, she seems nice." And that was when you was doing your Saturdays for free, though. But of course,
See, you remember
when
I was
anything's
doing
free,
this shit for free.
when anything's
Back
free, we
testing with
don't
y'all
take
for
it.
free, giving you my whole strategy
I'm,
for free, play
I'm
by
guilty.
play, everything for free. We have
I'm
a
guilty.
witness, ladies and gentlemen. I did that for over a year, every week for free.
Yeah, when I found you, you might have been about 7 years in, 6, 7 years in,
Hmm
because you did a video on you moving into your place. I think. Did you do a
I moved.
video
Well,
on
I
you
moved
moving
up.
into your place?
Well, I had my own place. I moved across the country.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I think you did a video there because you've been there about 3, 4 years, right?
yeah. I did a video of me moving across the country to a new place.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
I saw that.
yeah. I came from a house though. But yeah,
Yeah,
big move, big move,
yeah.
very far. So for your trade
Honestly, I wish I had
setups,
just
trade.
stayed put, but my friend called me a. You remember I told you my friend called me a Discord groupie.
Discord groupie is crazy.
I've turned over a new leaf.
Funny.
Oh, Star has a question for you. So for your
Sorry.
trade setups, does it keep track and show your entries?
All of that, all of that.
Thank you, Amos. I see
It
you,
shows
Amos.
it shows your entries, it shows your replays, it shows your risk to reward. It'll also tell you, hey, you're leaving money on the table. Do better. It gives you like a review. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And that's why I say if somebody does it, do it monthly so you can at least try it out
Try
instead
it
of
out for
like
the
paying
month.
for the year. And then, but if you decide to switch over to the yearly, you can always go back in and change it and still get the discount. But if you really utilize it, it will make you better. But you have to be honest with yourself too. Because I wasn't honest. I would reset that thing so many times.
Reset. What are you talking about?
Yep.
Give me some fresh advice.
Re-
There's no data here. What losses? What overtrading?
Reset.
What are you talking about? There's no data
Yes,
here.
all of that.
Disconnect accounts,
Yeah.
reconnect.
Yeah, I did. Especially the challenges because once you fail one, it makes it go away. So you have to take them off anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna just be honest, man. Trading has taught me a lot about myself. Even though I've been in business for a long time, I really am not as disciplined as I thought I was.
Hmm.
Like you can't tell me nothing, but the markets told me everything about myself.
Yeah, the markets. Yeah, it's a good point. Definitely will show you who you are, or show you what you have to work
Yeah.
on still. Maybe.
Yeah, work on because it's kind of different. I can't fail 30% of the time and be successful in business outside of trading. This is the only business that I know you can fail 33% of the time and still be profitable.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
If you have good risk to reward.
We got a brand new 15-minute candle, y'all. We did close back inside of here, but the 30-minute is still open, so you can see how many times we've had a 30-minute candle come below this line. Still has not closed below even the previous one, so I'm gonna let this 30-minute candle close and see what happens here. 13 minutes. Trying to
You
take.
sound like a pilot. Like, yeah, we're traveling above the range of 30 minutes, whatever they say.
33,000
And we're
feet.
just, yeah, and we're just going to have a little bit of turbulence right here. And once we get past this turbulence, this is where we'll be looking to land.
Oh my God, I do say turbulence too.
Oh,
Because I don't say, oh, we're gonna have a little turbulence in this area.
Yeah, you sound like a pilot. And you look like a pilot with them headsets on. I have mine on too. You just can't see mine, but I have mine too.
Me too.
That is funny.
But mine don't light up like that.
Hey, I ain't got the lights on now.
I know.
I keep those lights all the way off. Holy, need some different headphones. These gotta go now just because those lights. Ain't gonna lie.
It's your landing lights so they can see you coming in the land.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into TradeZilla. Maybe I can see if I can get you guys a discount or something. I'm gonna look more into
Oh
it.
shoot. Yo. Good morning.
Good morning, Jay. How's it going?
It's been good. 2 green days. So
Hey, there we go. 2 green
Awesome.
days. That's pretty dope.
felt like I had a fast from joining your streams too early. Just cause I feel like I distract myself. So I've been making a rule after I hit my base hits, then I can join.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Had a focus.
Yeah.
What did you
I'm a fucking
trade?
dumbass.
Nasdaq or gold? Or you traded ES?
Yeah, I cut Nasdaq.
Okay.
Just thank you.
Mm-hmm. It's coming on down now. I wanted to wait for this 30-minute candle to close, but she's out of here. It's gone. Look at this top wick rejection. We're out of here. And it closed below the structure that already closed below. So yeah, it's probably out of here now. Come on, Nasdaq. Don't be like that. Don't you be like that. You got it coming down to 222. See if it can wait. So I'm gonna wait on. I got a 100% run rate for this month so far. Sometimes it's annoying because you gotta break it at some point. Some
GG's,
point
huh?
it's coming. That loss is coming. It's creeping up. Yeah, see, if I were to take a sell here, I feel like my stop loss above the 10 o'clock candle would be a little risky. Even though it's 64 points away, we may get priced to test back up again. I went through that the last 2 months, having my stop loss a little bit too tight, even though it didn't feel too tight. Maybe above the 945 candle. Yeah, it's 94 points. I'm not risking 94 points for 80 points. Sorry. Can't do it.
Yeah, that's a big stop loss.
Yeah. Guess we'll see how this closes. Got plenty of time. I really prefer this candle to close first. Maybe it, because it is moving a little slow today. It could be possible that the next 1 hour candle comes back up. Where's my thing? The next 1 hour candle makes a top wick and comes down. I would prefer that. That I'll get into.
Well, I've already missed my 10 o'clock setup running my mouth. My setup came at 10:10.
Oh wow, on the dot, 10:10.
Yeah. Guess I'm gonna just sit on my fingers.
Where I would have impulsed it down would be 10 o'clock, but because there's news, I changed my rules. I don't do impulses on news. Like in the first minute, or first
Okay.
couple minutes, really. But yeah, if this wasn't
Yeah,
a
10,
news candle today, I would have impulsed this down here at 10. Stop loss above all the
and
highs.
let me see. I would currently be at 1.5 R. I'd be almost to
Nice. Yeah, this would be almost
my
probably
my
like
TP would have
1.3.
been 253.
Oh, okay, 253 right down here. The support. Yeah, I'm gonna wait very, very patiently for this one. Let's see. 6 more minutes till that closure. Rise and shine. What's up, Yoquet? I see you. Feel like it's been forever. What's up, Ian? Good morning. No trades yet. Keep it simple. Once we break the last lower high. Oh wait, once we break the last lower high or higher low, look for order block or imbalances to take trade in the direction. Okay. That's nice and simple. Question for y'all, what's a good sample size for back testing 25 trades, 50, 200? It's a great question, Blissful. So start with 20, but just know the 20 sample size, it's going to give you good information, but it's not going to be as accurate as 50. So 50 is a really great sample size to have like a conclusion. 100 would be the best. So doing in increments, do 25. You're going to get some general information, and then when you double that up and do 50, you're going to really have clarification. But then if you do 100, you're going to have a higher percentage of clarification. But yeah, I usually do 25, and by the time I do 25, it's been 4 or 5 hours. So, because I really study it in depth. So then I'll do the other 25 the next day, usually. And
Wait.
then I'll have 50.
25 trades about 4 hours?
Yeah, you gotta study.
Okay, I ain't studying right.
I ain't studying right.
I ain't studying right.
Let's see,
Okay.
60 minutes times 4 hours. It's 240 minutes divided by 25 trades. That's only spending 9 minutes per trade. It's about right. Less than 10 minutes per trade. I mean, some studies maybe like 5-minute study if you think about it. But then also
Okay.
I may get up and go make something to eat or go to the bathroom, so that does add in some time. So I definitely spend less than 10 minutes on it. But yeah, it definitely takes me at least 5 minutes to study that entire setup for sure. I think it's reasonable, right?
Okay. Yeah.
What do you guys think, chat? 5 minutes is reasonable?
So I think where I'm going wrong is when I do back testing, you're able to speed past the trade so much. I'm not really taking time to analyze. I'm just, doing the markup.
Seeing if it works.
That's yeah. So I need to. I do need to go back and just look. Like for me today, me studying my trade, my setup would be okay. There was news that day. It was ISM news. That would basically be my study for the day because the setup is what it was. I did right on the setup, so it would just be more so. Okay, do I want to risk taking trades when it's that close to news, or do I want to move stop loss into profit, or do I want to close the trade out right before news? Stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think there are times when I could speed through, But my speed through comes when I have factors that I know that I'm looking for. So like the first 25 sample, that's me really studying everything to figure out, okay, what, like where do I start? What's the market structure look like? How the closures look like, everything. And then the next 25, now that I have a 25 sample already, I kind of know what I'm looking for because I've probably seen the same thing a couple times.
Okay.
So the next 25 kind of go by pretty quickly. But I probably do it the next day though.
Gotcha.
Just so it's not too much. But yeah, I feel like once you have the data you're looking for, like, okay, make sure it closes below here. Like, it's easy to speed through it, you know.
Now, see, this is the type of stuff that makes me upset. I'm sorry. I have not gotten to the point where I'm not upset yet. It upsets me. Ah,
This trade,
yes, especially when I missed it.
it's gonna close. 1 minute, 45 seconds. Might not have missed it. Because if you look
No,
at...
I've already missed it. My entry was supposed to be 350, 350. And my stop loss was my take profit would have been 253. So I missed it on the 5-minute chart.
I was gonna give you an example of gold yesterday. It did all this extraness at 7 o'clock and 7:30, but you got a nice retest and you could have gotten in at 9 o'clock, a whole hour and a half later, so you still had a chance. But
Well,
I
I'm
know
working
that's
on
gold.
just sticking to one or two type of setups right now. That's what my brain is focused on. I'm not gonna FOMO in when you get in if you see your setup. I'm just gonna sit here and watch you make money.
Yeah, I
No,
wish
I'm
this
gonna
wasn't
sit
a
here and
news
watch you
candle.
follow your process.
Yeah. Oh, see, yeah, this would have been a 1.5. See, this would have been a 1.5 R to R. Done and done. If it wasn't a news candle. Let's see though. And we got the closure coming in 30 seconds. Here we go. You see, the hourly is still going to be open. I got faith, Nasdaq. I got faith. Don't let us down. Go back up some. And 222 is getting a little too close. It's 60 points. There we go. Bring in the buyers. You got a little area in here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Chat, I'm gonna mark this up. There's a little area in here where people got orders sitting for quick buys. Yeah, push the market back up a little bit. Come on. It's gonna be the patience game now.
But I ain't gonna lie though, you helped me with my patience.
Yeah. I wonder this, did you do anything outside of trading since watching the stream? Have you tried anything new?
What you mean?
Like, you know how we talk about like working out, going outside in nature. Have you tried anything new since?
I actually am waiting on my 21 cleanse kit to come. So I'm doing a total detox so once it comes for the next 21 days, I can't do anything but raw fruits and vegetables, smoothies.
Oh wow.
And once that starts, I'll also start doing my walking in my gym routine.
That's so good to hear.
I'm going to tell you my starting, and then I'll tell you my finishing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yoga. Oh, okay, SK. Yoga is cool. I like yoga.
You know what? People
That's-
slip on yoga.
They do. They do
I
sleep on
went to
yoga.
a yoga class, and when I tell you, I felt like a freight train hit me the next day.
Love
I
yoga.
was like, wow, yoga does that to a body? Needless to say, I never went back, but yoga, that's some serious stuff.
It's so good to do too. It's
You do
so
yoga?
good. Yeah, I don't do it too much. I mean, I do like Pilates stuff
Okay.
more, but yeah, sometimes I'm actually looking to I'm recently looking for a class to join. I want to do like some yoga outside, like on the mountain though. I want to do like Tai Chi, like Tai Chi.
Okay.
Yeah, I missed the Tai Chi class like 2 weeks ago, so I gotta wait. But I want to do some Tai Chi outside because I saw them doing that and I was like, oh my god, I need to do that. That's different. And with the sitting great on the body and the mind. Casey, there's always tomorrow. There you go, Casey. Yep. I did I did pickleball last night for the first time. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people.
And they be serious.
Yes, I was gonna say yes. They were acting like this was the whole Olympics going on.
Yeah, they be serious. You hear me?
Oh my goodness, I did not know that people were that deep into the sport, and I enjoyed myself so much. I mean, at first it was a little tough because I'm new, but I play sports, so I pick it up pretty quickly. So, but yeah, no, and it's nice to see the older crowd get out and move. They're moving. Don't think
moving.
because somebody's a grandparent that they ain't gonna bust your ass, because they are moving. But it's so nice, man. Everybody's just smiling, and it's just really cool. I met some cool people, and one of the guys, he was like, I'm glad I forced myself to get out the house. Because he's like, I need to do something different. He's like, I can't keep doing like drinking and drugs. He's like a recovering addict. And he's like, honestly, I realized that I was just doing that stuff to just kind of like not think about life. And also just kind of like being lonely, so. But he was saying like he didn't realize just coming out to the park, meeting some cool people and playing this game could just give him that dopamine that he always needed. I'm like, yeah, it's literally as simple as that, We had a great time. So he was like, I got to do this more. Like, yeah, keep getting outside. Get outside. It's a cheat code. Get outside. Play a game. Meet some new people. Have some laughs. I'm telling you, it's a cheat code. And it forces you to drink water because you get tired.
Yep.
So it's like all in one. Yeah, it was a good time. I didn't stay too long, but next time I'm gonna stay longer. I panicked. I was like, oh my god, I think I turned the air off for my dogs. I don't remember. I couldn't remember if I turned the air on for them. So I was like, oh no, I gotta go back home. I gotta go, yo. I can't take that risk. I really can't remember for some reason. So I rushed home, and guess what? The air was on.
The air was on. And they're chilling.
Yeah.
Hey, Ma.
They was knocked out. I was so relieved. As soon as I opened that door, I felt the cool air, and I'm like, oh, okay, it is on. And I'm like, dang, I could have stayed longer, but no, I couldn't take that risk. Yeah, one of the guys was like, oh no, that's not a good feeling. Yeah, you gotta go. you gotta go. Go check. But yeah, the place was like 20 minutes out, so I wasn't gonna drive all the way back out there.
Oh,
I got home at like 9 o'clock at night, so I didn't really feel like going back. So you gotta go late because it's hot out here, so yeah. But it was nice. It was nice and dark. All the lights are on. That was a good time. It's cooler outside. I say cooler, but it was still hot. I mean, let's be honest. It's 100 degrees.
I got in my car the other day when you were saying that you went mountain, walking the mountain or somewhere you were, and you was like it was 100 and something degrees. When I got in my car that day, it was like 102 degrees. I was like, you out there walking in this? Heck no.
Well, it's different when there's humidity, though. And we don't have humidity. So it's a little... It's like a 10-degree difference from the East Coast. So, like, 100 degrees here feels like 90 degrees on the East Coast. But also no humidity, though. But the sun is what's going to get you here. Technically, we're higher in elevation. So we're closer to the sun. Just like... It's funny, if you come out to Arizona, you're going to notice some days, like, why it look like I could touch the clouds? Because we're higher in elevation. Like, the clouds feel so freaking low. Like, what the hell?
Really?
Y'all need to go back up. Bring them clouds back up. Yeah, we have a lot of low cloud days. But yeah, we're higher in elevation, so it's a little different. So, like, when it's 110 degrees, that's probably what 100 degrees feels like on the East Coast. But the sun will kill you, though. Don't doubt the sun. Because when it's 40 degrees here, if you stand in the sun, you're instantly warm. You're like, dang, it's cold as hell outside. Oh, wait, now it's warm. It's so strong because you're closer to it. It's insane. So
that
it's
much
even
closer?
worse in the heat. Yeah, we're that much closer to it than on the East Coast, yeah. So that's why everyone out here, like, you gotta have a hat. Like, you don't see nobody without a hat. Because you do not want that sun just beating on your head. It's instant heat.
Man.
But yeah, as long as you protect yourself from the sun, it's pretty good. So like by the time we met up, the sun had already gone down. So it's nice and dark. They got all types of LED bright ass lights in the park, so you know. But there are a lot of people out. There's a lot of people playing volleyball too. A lot of people playing. They had music and everything. They came to play. The big speakers. That was interesting. It was interesting for me to see so many kids, like younger kids and their parents out at like 9, almost 9 o'clock at night. I'm like, wait, don't you
Has school started out there yet?
Yeah, see, I don't know. I'd have to look that up. Cause I'm like, I'm from the East Coast, so I know y'all start. I think they start school a little earlier than the East Coast starts.
Yeah, they started. Yes, some of them started yesterday, and then some of them started last Thursday.
Yeah, see. Yeah, I'd have to look it up. Cause it depends when I go out. I try to avoid certain times to go out because of traffic. So I don't always see school buses, but sometimes I'll randomly see a bunch of school buses. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen any school buses lately. But it could just be because I try to go out before 3 o'clock. Because 3 p.m. everyone's getting out of work. Traffic's crazy. 4 p.m. is the after traffic, and then 5 p.m. is the next set of people getting out of work. So like between like 3 and 6, traffic is just ridiculous. I don't even go out, so that's probably why I don't see the buses. Most likely.
Okay.
Unless I have to go out, you know. But yeah, I got some other hikes I'm gonna be trying. We'll see. One of them, I think we're gonna go out at like 5 in the morning, but we have to be there at 5 in the morning, so
That's an early start, huh?
I mean, I gotta leave the house at like 4 to be there for 5, and then we're gonna start. Yeah, I don't know. So that one I got in the back of my mind right now. It's not a guarantee that I'm going, you know? I don't know about that. I'll just have to walk my dogs earlier in the morning, I guess.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I've definitely enjoyed every hike I've taken out here so far, for sure. I may do a hike tonight. I'll think about it. What's up, King? Good morning. Yo, Quet, you're getting into Tai Chi. You love it. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, I want to try it out. I've never tried it, but I'd like to try it out. Nasdaq left the building. Excuse me.
It has left the building.
I wanted a bigger pullback, but I guess I couldn't get that bigger pullback today. I feel like I'm gonna keep coughing. I think I got the ginger stuck in my throat. Oh my goodness. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
Let's go.
Working on being okay.
Good thing I went and got
How's
some
it
water.
going?
That was, jeez.
What's up, Lance? How you been?
Oh my God, is that Terrence? Oh, let me pull this up. Terrence,
Hey, how
I know
you?
your voice. How's it going?
Going good. Trying to get better mentally.
Mm-hmm. I hear that. I hear that.
Had to do some working on myself, you know.
Same here.
How's your daughter?
She's doing good. She started school yesterday.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, I just dropped her off 9 o'clock.
Oh, 9 o'clock. Is that when they start school
And
now?
had the they gotta be there at 9:15. I was surprised it was 9 because high school is, well, she went to a high school, a pre-K at a high school, so it was 8 o'clock last year for pre-K.
They
But now
getting
she's
later
in.
with these times. People gotta go to work.
Yeah.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah.
Like what? How do they expect
Luckily,
parents?
Luckily, I have her grandma to drop her off sometimes when I gotta work at 8 a.m. and open up. So luckily, I have that support, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
I'm
some
still trying
people
to
gotta
feel-
be at work for what, like 7 and 8? That's gotta be tough.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it is. That's part of the you know, mental.
Well, now that I think
Gotta-
about it, my
got-
parents had like, oh yeah, my grandparents used to bring me to school because my parents couldn't because of the time they work. Yeah, yeah, that's tough. Everybody doesn't have like a whole family that could help out and bring the kids to school. So you got to pick her up too, or she takes the bus?
I mean, between me, her mom, and her grandmom, you know, grandmom usually does it all because she doesn't work. So that's
Oh, there you
the
go. Yeah, yeah.
major support, you know.
Mhm.
Give her whatever she asks for. You know. Doesn't mind. She doesn't mind. Her daughter goes to the school right next door to the high school. She goes to Windsor Elementary. Her daughter goes to Windsor High. So she picks them both up.
Oh, there you go. Nice and easy. Yeah, my grandparents picked us up too sometimes, and then my mom used to have to take a late lunch break and pick me up, which was tough because
I
that
got
was
some
her
friends.
lunch break.
Yeah, I got some friends who do that.
Mhm. It's tough, man. And then like after school's expensive too. Sometimes they pay for us to go to after school, me and my sister. It's like pick us up later. It's really expensive for
They
parents.
gotta, it's crazy how we gotta make it work, you know. Well, it ain't crazy.
Right.
It ain't crazy. It's just tough,
Well,
like you said.
it's just more expensive. It's like you already gotta do rent, bills, etc., eat, whatever, debt, and now it's like whatever your kid needs, and then it's like, oh, and you gotta pay for them to go to after school too. Like, wait, what? They just keep adding on.
You know, it's funny because I was telling the people at my job, like, because I feel like most adults have said it. It's like, oh, I wish I could be a kid again, or I wish I could do it all over again. It's like, with me, it's like I can just do it through my child. So it's like, I like to think like that sometimes.
That is true.
I can be a kid again.
Yeah, because you're kind of like exploring everything with her, showing her everything. You take her to the park and stuff, so
Mm-hmm.
I saw this.
Playtime is very serious.
This dad the other day, he was on the monkey bars and everything with his daughter. He did everything. He went down the slide and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh my
We got
goodness.
this little small
Nasdaq.
playground right here across the street she goes to. I do all of that. But I gotta fight walks every now and then.
Fight walks.
They don't,
That's where I draw the line.
no, the bug.
Wait, where do you
the
draw the
cheat
line?
code.
The bugs.
The
Go
bugs.
outside.
Yeah, bugs aren't my friend, huh? Was the
I
10
mean, them
a.m.
walks are
news that
dangerous.
bad? No, it wasn't that bad, but it did have some slippage if people were in trades up here. It gapped down quite a bit, so let me share on the 1 minute. Yeah. So yeah, the news did gap down, slip some people up. Sorry, y'all, I didn't mean to interrupt.
I was just coming through to say what's up to y'all.
No, we're just sitting here looking at charts.
Yeah, I wanted a retest on Nasdaq on a smaller time frame, but I only got this 5 minute little thing here.
That thing
not
is
much.
gone. That thing left. It closed
Yeah.
below where you said. And
So much for a retest today. I guess right here on the 1 minute was the sign of, hey, you're probably not getting that big retest. Maybe should have got in like right here. Jeez. That wasn't even much though. Yeah, all 25 points. Today is gonna be another no trade day for me. Waiting for the retest. Coming to 50% of swing up. My mom would drive me to school in traffic for an hour, then double back to work. Love her to the moon. All she did. Nice, right? That's beautiful. Yeah, my mom worked like a little more than 30 minutes away. So yeah, she had to rush down 30 minutes to pick me up. And then she had to go 30 minutes back at work. And I had to sit there with her at work because there was nowhere else for me to go. She had to work out something with her boss. That was her only break for the day, instead of her taking like breaks throughout the day. Her break was that 30 minutes picking me up, 30 minutes straight right back. That was her break, which was literally driving.
Mhm.
And she used to, we used to stop and like pick up food on our way back. But I realized she wasn't even picking up food, so she ate lunch. She was picking up food so I wouldn't be hungry. 'Cause it's not like she could run back out again when she's back at work. Yeah, my mom's the real MVP. Real MVP, chat. She has sacrificed a lot for me. Always has. Always, always.
It shows.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out how I can add this news to my playbook as far as like saying, you know how you track, okay, if I lose on Fridays all the time, why not just not trade on Friday? That would help with some of my losses. So I'm trying to figure out how to add this news to my playbook to help me understand, okay, I definitely
That's
want to
a
exit trade.
huge correction that you just mentioned right there.
Well, I will say when it comes to losing on Fridays and losing with news, it's kind of going to be the same thing because every Friday is different, just like every news is different. So you could make the decision of, okay, if there's 10 o'clock news, maybe I don't want to hold my trade by a certain time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out because my opening range, I'm usually in and out within 15, 20 minutes max, unless it's just long and drawn out. So,
Yeah. Because I was going to say, like, today, maybe like the days where you kind of have an overall direction and you're like, okay, this got to go to here. Maybe hold it. Like if you have like a bigger direction for it, maybe if you have a shorter direction for it, maybe don't hold it. Why is you jumping on this chair? You lost your mind?
you know
Did
what?
you pay for this chair? I didn't think so.
That makes sense. You know what?
Pay
That's
for your own
that
damn
studying
chair.
part because I think all my top levels had already been hit, and it was the bottom levels that had not been hit yet, and that was the driver.
Mm-hmm.
I need to study that and see. That's that extra 5 to 10 minutes on the trades.
Neat Beat, good morning. Welcome back. Program on to Ninja Trader so I don't forget. My dog's being busy. He's being busy. My goodness. He's being a menace.
Maybe I'll just put, was there news, yes or no?
There you go, yeah. Was there news? And maybe put the time that the news was. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Look at him, chat. Look at this guy. Who do you think he is? Who do you think you are? Coming up in here. Milo has entered the chat.
He looks like what type of dog is he?
Yellow lab,
Okay.
but I think they lied. I think he's mixed. Because even the lady was like, yeah, he do look kind of mixed. They lied to me.
I have an Australian Shepherd, and then my daughter just recently got a Frenchie.
Oh, okay. I like those Australian Shepherds. Their fur is
I've
very
got-
different.
I've got
I
a
like
German
them, but I
Shepherd.
don't like their hair.
Mm.
Yeah, I can feel you there.
Yeah, this one he sheds everywhere. It's ridiculous. I'm over it. I meant to get a hyperallergenic dog. No, like literally, I buy new socks like every week. A fresh pair of socks. And I have to clean floor every day. It
Yeah.
looks like I don't clean the floor.
Yeah. So what do you use to clean the floor? Do you have one of the electric vacuum cleaners that helps, or do you
Yeah, you know
manually
those
do it every
pet-
day?
Well, I don't want to call it a pet vacuum cleaner, but you know how they advertise, oh, it's for dog hair.
Yeah, mine is as well.
Yeah.
I'll give it its
Sweep-
due.
I
It
sweep the
is the best
floor.
vacuum cleaner I've ever had.
Which one?
It's a Shark.
Oh, the
I have
sharks.
one.
Yeah.
Do you get them in USA as well, do you?
Yeah, I haven't seen a shark in a minute
Oh,
though. I don't know what brand
it's
I have
I have
now. But yeah, those
I love
sharks
it,
are
mate.
good.
I love it. It's the best vacuum cleaner I've ever had. It actually takes all the dog hair off my carpet. I love it.
I
My,
have a Shark handheld. I have a Shark plug-in one, and I have a
Okay.
Shark automatic one, the one that you just like you can set it and it runs at night or whatever you want it to run.
Okay.
But
Nice.
the problem with that is that it doesn't hold enough trash, the hair. Like my
Yeah,
dog,
yeah. I
the
couldn't get
hair
a
is
robot.
ridiculous.
Yeah, the hair would choke up the robot. There's no way it'd handle my German Shepherd hair. There's no way.
Do you wash the beds and stuff in your regular washing machine, or do you go to the laundromat?
No, I just put everything in the washing machine.
I
yeah,
want to do
I
that,
put
but I'm
everything in
scared
my
that it's
washing
gonna
machine.
clog up my hose.
Well, to
Ah.
be fair, my dog's not got his own personal bed. He just sleeps on the floor. He changes. He'll either sleep on the chair or sleep on the floor, or he picks his
Oh.
spot every night.
See, mine has a bed. I have a little bed in her crate.
I have like a mat bed kind of. It's huge. Well, I have three
Yeah,
of them
that-
Where do
now.
you wash it at?
How do I wash it? I wash it in my washer. But when I wash it, I like clean it out myself and then I put it in the wash
Yeah,
so
get
that
the
it's just
Hoover.
what. Yeah, you try to take whatever's up there. Like say like if they throw up on it or something, I get all that off of there before I even put it in the wash.
Okay, maybe I should try like vacuuming it with the hose first before I put it, cause I get tired of going to the laundromat.
Yeah, you can vacuum it. Yeah, yeah. I'll vacuum. I'll do everything possible before I put it in the wash, and then I'll wash it.
You know how some vacuums sometimes have a curtain attachment, and it's a bit that goes on the end of the hose, and it's got like a felt bit on the front. I found that is excellent for getting dog hair and whatever off of
I'll
cloth.
be right back. You guys could keep talking.
All right, yeah, that's what I have on my vacuum cleaner, because
Yeah,
I don't
of
like
course you'll
the
have the same.
laundromat. And whenever she goes to get the bath, I just like giving her fresh sheets. Like not like she cares or anything, but it's
Uh,
nothing like getting a bath and coming home to some fresh sheets in your crate. So I try to give her some fresh sheets.
Bless you. Man is showing me his belly as we speak. Look at this belly. Oh my boy. Oh my boy.
I just went and got two puppies,
Two?
the same litter. Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
one for the country, and one of them is a pet for my daughter. She named the brown and white one Bella. That's the princess from, I believe, Snow White.
Mm-hmm.
That's her favorite princess. And the sister is all white, and she named that one
Okay.
Snow White.
Sweet.
It's currently in the process of relocating the other one to the country, though.
Okay.
But whenever I go out there, of course, they get to see each other. And then their brother, the runt of the litter, my daughter's grandmother, the one who has a daughter that goes to high school, she's has the runt of the litter, the only boy.
Oh, okay.
So they all get to see each other from time to time.
Gotcha.
I just came back.
I was just telling them how I got two puppies for my daughter in the country house.
Two puppies.
My dad has the all white one. My daughter has the brown and white one.
So now you got three
She
kids.
named them after them. Yeah.
Oh, I will pray for you. Oh
I'm
no.
I'm trying to get him to feed her like veggies and stuff like that, but my dad's old and stubborn.
Yo, Terrence. My dad's old and stubborn. It's funny. Well, good luck with the puppies, and don't get discouraged. It's
It's a
how
lot of
they
work.
are. It's a lot of work. It's literally another kid. So, two is
Yeah.
Hey, the more
ooh,
time you put in when they're young, gotta put those hours in for training. Every rough
oh yeah,
opportunity.
literally.
She's almost there. I give her about 3 more months. She'll be off the leash type training.
My problem is with my daughters because she got him when he was 8 weeks, and so now he's only like
Yep.
he's we've had him about a month and a half, almost 2 months now, and he just when he gets excited he just pees. I'm like, grief. It's like I have pee pads lined up all the way to the door because you better have that door open and ready for them to go out because otherwise they're just gonna let it out right there on the floor, and it's just like, can you just hold it a little bit longer?
My
But
dog's 5-year-old now, and he'll still do that from time to time.
yeah, I just
I
don't like.
just-
I just don't. I don't
Milo,
like pee.
go sit down.
No, it's no good.
Yeah,
Get
go
far
sit
too
down.
excited, don't I?
And then we put the little diaper wrap on him, and if he's playing, he's okay with it on. But if he's in his crate and he's bored,
Oh yeah.
he takes it off.
Yeah, they will. They definitely will. See how like I always have to talk to Milo? You don't hear me talking to Diamond during stream at all. I ain't got to say nothing to her because she already know. She's older
She
though.
knows how to behave.
I had her a lot longer. Right. She's at the stage where you don't even have to watch her. Now him, he is just trouble. He's just literally trouble.
Yeah.
Just can't help
And my
himself.
dog, the oldest one, my Australian, she was a rescue dog, but she's like 10 now. And so the baby dog, she's just like, good grief, would you just get him already? He like be nipping at her, and the dog be pulling on her chin, and just she can't even go to the bathroom in peace without him harassing her. I usually let them out separately though. I remember when I first started trying to let them out at the same time, he would not let her use the bathroom without disturbing her. So she's trying to poop, and you know how they hunch over when they poop, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's so much bigger than him, and he was so small. It was like I saw him literally running for her while she was in the middle of using the bathroom, and it's like it was just like perfect timing. As soon as her poop fell, he runs up under her butt, and it just like splattered on on his head. I was just
Oh
like,
no.
I was like, how did you even fit up under there for one? But yeah, so I stopped letting them out at the same time. I had to let them out separately.
I miss when he was smaller than Diamond because he was a little bit less of a menace. Now he's like, I'm gonna press everybody's buttons. Like right now he's bothering her. He's all up in her face. She's just minding her business.
Yeah, that's how mine is.
See, she's next to me this whole time. You never know. She's just laying down, minding her business, being quiet.
Yep.
She's a really good guard dog. She go wherever I go. Wherever room I'm in, she makes it her new home.
Velcro dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how mine is. Lacey. Plus I rescued her off the street, so she's definitely attached to me. Now Pluto on the other hand, that's what we call him. His name is Pluto.
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 I like that name, Pluto. That reminds me of Future.
Maybe Pluto. Pluto.
Now he's finally laying down. Oh, let me not say it out loud before he moves. See if he falls asleep. Really disappointing to not get into these cells.
I'm telling you, man, it
just
really
don't
helps
wanna
waiting with someone
pull
else.
back.
It helps waiting with someone else. It just does. It feels so right.
It's just they didn't give us much, like 20-point pullback. Like, come on. 20-point pullback to drop 124 points. It's 6x.
24 points. What chart you looking on?
On the 1 minute
chart?
here, if
yeah.
you look at 10:30,
Let's see.
it just pulled back here. Oh, I'm sorry, 29 points.
I see.
But that's all it really was. It wasn't like, and if you look at it on the 3 minute, it wasn't really much, you know. We got one bullish candle closure, continue down. So very risky to let me put this in replay mode. Very risky to just, yeah, let me take this right here, right?
Well,
Because the stop loss would have to be pretty far. And Nasdaq is annoying sometimes. Did the same crap yesterday. Actually, yesterday's pullback was set up a lot better than this, actually, so never mind. Yesterday, it at least gave a B setup for the continuation. This ain't even a B. Borderline C. What's up, chat? Anybody got any questions in the chat? Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. What's up, Clarence? Good morning. Najee had confluences. Took the sell, buy on gold. Would you consider this pullback that looks like it's forming now? For me, I consider pullbacks closer towards the breaks or in the middle. So for an example, this is the beginning. This is going to be the end. I would consider a pullback closer towards the beginning or the middle. So if we're all the way past the middle point and we're down here, I don't so much look at them as pullbacks per se. Unless it develops some type of A+, A+++ pullback structure. But if we're past the middle point and the beginning point, I probably wouldn't even look at it that way. Because for me, the majority of the move is done. Right? We did 184 points out of 208. So yeah, in these areas, I don't sit here and try to guess if it's a pullback or not. Cause see what I mean? See, look at it on the 15-minute. I ain't got no time for it. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I wouldn't consider it a high percentage setup. If it goes, it's gotta go without me, I'll tell you that. I will not be a part of it. Was that Beamer? Would you like to unmute yourself and speak? I finally pulled up the Discord. Welcome in.
Hey Lens, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm not too bad, thank you. I just saw the live trading lounge active. I thought let me join in.
Oh, okay. Did you take any trades today?
Just a scalp on gold. I've taken one loss and one win actually. So it's kind of a break-even day for me. But yeah, I thought I don't want to take any more risks at this point. Otherwise, it might kind of go into revenge trading or just trying to get my losses back and so on. So I thought, okay, let me just step back from the charts and just let it play out and just journal my forward testing and so on.
Nice. That sounds good to me. How you been doing overall trading this year compared to last year?
I think this year I've definitely seen myself be able to control my emotions a lot more. Last year I was all over the place. Whenever I take a loss, I'm like, that's it, I need to enter again. I was so married to my bias, and I just had every single bad trait you could find. But yeah, this year I've really kind of taken a step back, reevaluated myself. Had a really deep think, and trying to come out the other end as a better trader overall.
I like that you said you were married to your bias, because I think a lot of people do that. They get married to their bias, and they could see something that shows different and still not consider it. Because sometimes you do change your bias throughout the day. It happens. So what would you say has helped you the most for you seeing positive changes?
Oh, definitely journaling. In the past, I didn't really get the gist of journaling. I would actually just trade blindly, not having any data collected. Since journaling, I've definitely seen the improvement. And a lot of people say, oh, what's the point of journaling? I'm living proof that journaling does definitely have an impact, a positive impact. In terms of improving yourself as a trader, I can say hand on heart that when I was trading without journaling anything, I would always come back to the market next week and not realize the mistakes I was making and just repeat the same mistakes. So now, once the journaling has taken place, I am looking at getting better 1% every week, and whenever I've made a mistake, I can always go back to my journal to see, have I made this mistake before? If yes, then why have I repeated it? And I've got that data to kind of understand what's happened and how to kind of circumvent that from happening again in the future.
Absolutely. I used to tell people all the time, they ask, what's the secret? What's the quickest way? Journal. How can you improve if you don't know what you have to improve on? You have to document what you're doing so that you could see what you're doing to improve it. How else do you track your progress, right? Professionals do that in sports. They got to watch themselves, right, on tape. They got to watch the whole game back, watch themselves, critique themselves. You got to watch your performance back, Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad you said you live in proof. Yeah. We got somebody else here. Proof that journaling improves your performance.
I agree.
That's all people need to do is really just journal. It literally tells you everything that's going on. Literally. Say less. Good luck on your 100K account. Just got a 100K account using your code, starting my journey. Thanks for your advice. Good luck. You got this all the way. You got it. Process over profits. That's all you need to remember. Process over profits. Look at this thing here, Nasdaq. All right. Let's see. Brand new 1 hour candle. 15-minute candle did just take out the previous 15-minute candle high and is now coming back down. So now that it did this, it would make me think we could possibly get a pullback. At this point, you'd have to break this structure, which would be a 52-point stop loss for what, 56? see, I don't know if I want some one-to-one setup. I feel like it's a low percentage setup here. Very low percentage setup. Not gonna risk 52 for 52 at the bottom of this. It's not as motivating. Maybe if I was risking 20 for 52, be a little bit more motivating. Yeah, chat, maybe GG's today. I'm thinking this sell-off might have been the bulk of today's move. Did sell off 200 points. It's looking like the rest of the day may be a little bit slow. It's 11 o'clock now in New York. They may be waiting till 1 p.m., which is 2 hours from now. Or even 2 p.m., which is 3 hours from now. I don't think I want to sit here for 2 more hours looking at chop. Just being honest. I guess if you measure up the 90-point stop loss, and if you went for 168, I guess it would have worked out per se. But you would need that whole trade just to like, what's a 90-point stop loss? Barely. I'm sorry, but I can't. 168 points to only get $600 out of that is pretty annoying. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I don't even feel like it's worth it. 168 points. You think you got a crazier trade, right? You either made a fortune today or got wrecked. What's up, John? Good morning. Hope you're having a good morning. What do you think about break even? It eventually stops me out, but then the trade goes in my direction. Becky, great question. I think for break even, you have to. So this is what I do. I look over my trades and I look at where I got break even at and if it continued after. So I try to let price test my entry before I move it to break even. Or I may try to get like a 1-to-1 before I move it to break even. So go ahead and research your trades and say, okay, let's pretend like you got into this sell. Oh, wrong way. And just look, say on average, oh my God. On average, does it hit break even after a 1-to-1? Right, you want to gather some data and take a look at this on a lower time frame. So let's say you entered here and your stop loss was here. Let's say your 1-to-1 was right here. Now in this example, price touched your your entry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times before it dropped. Which means you don't want to just put it to break even just because you got a liquidity grab wick and then it flipped bearish and then it started looking like it was going to continue to push. You want to give it a little breathing room because from here to here, it's only 13 points. Right, from here to here, you got a 0.3 return. So there's no point in moving it to break even at that point, because it's not like you're getting the money back that you risked. Versus if you have a 1-to-1 setup, which would be right here, once you hit this 1-to-1, right, now at this point you're going to be up the amount of money that you risked, right? You made back the money, right? If you close it, you would make the money that you risked. So at this point, it'd be good to put it to break even, because now there's nothing you can lose, right? So at least make back the money you can risk. At least try to get a 1-to-1. Then your break even isn't for no reason. You know what I mean? Because if you're doing this, putting it to break even right here, I mean, there was no point in taking the trade, right? That makes sense, chat? Let me get a 1 in the chat. That makes sense. Because then you're going to be like, dang, price went to a 1-to-1 and I took a loss, right? You're going to be like, dang, I could have at least had a 1-to-1 setup. So you don't want that to happen. So yeah, 1-to-1 I think is a good general rule to move stops.
Man, it's been raining for seemed like days.
It's been raining for days.
Seems like it.
Jeez. I guess I'll
Sorry,
be happy
stop.
with my
Sorry.
son.
My storm's finally died off a bit today. It's not as bad as it was yesterday.
Jeez. Do you guys like the rain?
I don't mind the rain, but the wind drives me nuts.
I'm with you on that. I like the rain. I don't like the wind. Like, take the wind somewhere else.
Yeah, the wind's just, oh my days, makes everything so hard.
But yeah, the rain, you know, it's a cleansing.
I like
It's
the
a
nice fresh
cleansing.
air smell when it rains.
See, A7, you would love it out here. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you got some cool mountains and stuff you have.
Yeah, you would
Just
love
the
it.
sheer amount of land that your country has compared to mine is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's, you know, it sucks. It sucks what's going on in the world because it takes away from how beautiful of a country this is.
Yeah.
Because this is a beautiful country. Like, every state is almost like its own little country. You know, like it's
Yeah, it
different
really is,
everywhere
man.
you go. It's beautiful. There's so much to discover and see.
I think a lot of people underestimate the size of the United States, to be honest. It's a massive country.
I mean, even in Arizona, as big as this is, we're only living on 10% of the land in the state.
That's insane.
Bro, like, what?
And then to put it into perspective, chat, my country, Scotland, fits into a city in Arizona, Phoenix. Phoenix is the same size as my country, Scotland. It's just a city. Just a city in a state in a country. Like, God, that boggles my mind, that does.
Right, just the city alone, yeah. And then put in perspective all the other cities, and that we're only on 10% of this land. What the?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big piece of land. Holy.
But I love it. There's so much to explore. I've been having so much fun out here. I'm always doing something. But it's fun. It's, you know, life is about adventure, and it's not about spending all this money. It's about, you know what I have the most fun doing? The things we don't have to spend money on, like going on the hikes. Like, don't get me wrong. We had to buy, you know, you got to buy hiking shoes. You got to buy your gear. But once you have all that stuff together, it's free.
Yeah.
Go out in nature. Go enjoy the wonders of the world. You know, the breathtaking views that look like paintings. Like, it's very surreal, certain views. Like certain things just don't show up the same on camera that it does in person. Oh my goodness, I wish you guys could see the moon sometimes here. Sometimes the moon, it's like so low it almost feels like you could touch it. Like you're like up and close with the moon, bro. I don't even know how to explain it. But if you live here, I know you know what I'm talking about. Holy, it's crazy. Very, very surreal. I be saying all the time, like Arizona is not a real place, bro. This is the universe's quite the land out here, I will say. Quite the land. It's beautiful. I think everybody should have a chance to experience it for sure. And I like the outdoor culture out here because it forces you to get outside and have some fun. Just do something you wouldn't normally do, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I will tell you, I feel like, in my opinion, when it comes to going to clubs or bars and stuff, when it comes to like hiking and playing sports, I feel like you meet a lot more genuine people on hikes because people aren't there to like put a mask on. Like people are there like t-shirt, shorts, whatever's comfortable, whatever shoes, you know what I mean? Like you're sweating, like nobody's there to be like glammed up and hey, I look a certain way and I do that, you know. It's very like grounding and just very genuine interactions. Like you meet some of the most humblest people on hikes. So I really, really, really enjoy it. Did you grow up in Phoenix, move out there? Nope, I moved out here. I'm from the Northeast. The East Coast. I'm from the North, like they say in Game of Thrones. Where we got all 4 seasons. And it gets cold. You know it. Very, very different landscape than out here. But yeah, I moved out here a couple of years ago. I thought that was everywhere though. I didn't know it was just different in Arizona. Oh yeah, Arizona. Well, everything out here. I'd say Arizona, Nevada, Utah, you know, like the Midwest landscape is very, very different. California, very, very different than East Coast landscape. A lot of people go to Utah. I gotta go to Utah. I've flown over Utah plenty of times. I just haven't landed on the ground there per se. But I hear a lot about Utah. Anybody here from Utah? Let me know in the chat if you're from Utah or if you've been there. Opportunity waits. Good morning. Welcome back. You went to high school in Mesa? Oh, okay. Do you still live out here in Arizona? Bam, what's up, Bam? Welcome back. AZ is one of your favorite states for sure. Oh, I didn't know the moon looked different in Arizona. Well, it looks the same. It's just, it's like up close and personal, I think is the best way I could say it. Let me see. Erica, do you know what I mean, Erica? Oh, you live in Dallas now. Nice. You know what I mean, Erica? How like the moon is like up close and personal sometimes. I don't know how to explain it. Like when it's glowing too, or when you had like when we had the red moon and it's like in your face. Yeah, it's unreal, right? I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. It's closer than, like if you look up at the sky and you see the sun, it's a lot closer than that. It's literally like in your face, y'all. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, like you can see yeah. It's like you're in space, bro. It's like you're up close personal. You see craters and everything.
That's cool.
It's so unreal. And every time I try to take a picture of it, it just doesn't come out the same. But yeah, anytime I'm driving at night and it gets close, I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. I get so distracted because I'm over here just staring at the moon. But yeah, it's not like that every night. You gotta catch it. I gotta look it up. I guess it only happens at certain times. It's not every night. Like the other night, I couldn't even find the moon. I was like, wait, where the moon at? I don't see it.
I don't even see the sun sometimes in Scotland.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Some days are just so dark and clouded over. It's
I sound like you're in Alaska.
yeah, it is. Yes. We get kind of similar weather. Not quite as cold, but similar weather.
You know what I just thought about? Oh, your place is like the middle between Arizona and Alaska. And then Alaska is like the entire opposite extreme of Arizona, I guess. I don't know. Does that make sense, chat?
I know wild you can go from the Arctic Circle to somewhere like Arizona in the same country.
Yeah.
You do all that in the same country. You can go to the Arctic Circle right up in Alaska and then go all the way down south where it's
We
hot.
got the
Like,
hottest place on
crazy
earth,
hot.
Death Valley. Be careful
it's
if you
wild,
guys
isn't
go to Death Valley, y'all. Make sure you're hydrated before you go. And bring hydration. Don't plan to be out there long. There's a lot of park rangers out there just in case. There's always something going on. But Death Valley ain't no damn joke. Oh my goodness. It's a different type of heat. You know what the heat feels like here, chat? On the hot days? It feels like when you open an oven and you know how you can like feel it coming out? Like the air, like the hot air? That's exactly what it feels like outside. Like the hot air is, yeah. It's the best way I could describe it to you. When it's the hot days, like the crazy. Other than that, it's beautiful. It's nice. Stargazing, yeah, stargazing is fun. Oh, you're in AZ, Amber. Okay. Wait, Amber, did you grow up out here, or did you move out here too? Gotta pay attention to the other states. Yeah, I've been to almost every state. And also when you go to the different states, remember there's different, you know how it is, there's different cities in the states. So, I mean, just look at Texas. You could go to Dallas, Texas, and you can go to Houston, Texas. Both great. Austin, Texas, great. Love Austin too. It's like, damn, what do you choose? They're all great, right? And then you got other cities in Texas that we won't mention. Some dangerous places for certain people, if you know what I mean. People who don't want nobody in their city but them. Got those places in Texas. Then you got places like Katy, Texas. Beautiful suburb. And that's not even like the bulk of Texas, right? There's just so many places to go. You know where I gotta go? I haven't been to Washington State. I've been to Washington, D.C. Yeah, I've been in the White House and everything. But I've never been to Washington State. But I hear a lot of good things. I can't think. Oh, Seattle. Yeah, Seattle. Anybody here from Seattle? It's so mixed out there. I was so surprised at how mixed it is out there. I gotta go out to Seattle. It seems pretty cool. Oh, you're born and raised in Arizona. Nice. Not going to a valley that has the name like that. Can you see the bones of the dead in Death Valley? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I've driven by it a few times. I don't know. I mean, I feel energy, so driving by it, I felt the intenseness. Like, oh, this is not a spot you want to stop in. Keep on going. But no, I mean, it's called Death Valley because it's the hottest place on the planet. It's literally the hottest place on Earth, chat. Like, on Earth. Like, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. What's the hottest temp? Let's see. What's the hottest temp in Death Valley? Probably over 130, right? Or probably 130.
I just can't imagine that. That's Wild.
134. I was close. Yeah.
Oh my days.
Happy Death Day. What in the world? But yeah, it's a national park. But driving by, I saw a lot of like the desert dunes. It felt like you guys ever see pictures of Dubai? Like when you're in Dubai and they got like the sand dunes.
Sand dunes, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of sand dunes. See, there's a lot of people taking pictures. Caution, extreme heat danger. It's sad that you tell people. See, mountains like this, chat. Mountains like this. I have this view like everywhere. Mountains like this. And bigger. Way bigger. Don't go past that stop sign, y'all. Stop. Extreme. Yeah. It's crazy. There's another place out there people go to. Not standing next to the temperature. I mean, I could do a quick picture. I mean, we dealt with 120 degrees, so 130 is just probably freaking barely breathe. 55 Celsius. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is so hot.
Arizona is hot. I couldn't understand why they missed water into the air. I mean, a girl here cannot do water. Being here after a day, I understood. Yeah, when I first moved here, I was like, why do all these restaurants and places have mist machines everywhere? Like, everywhere. But now that I live here, I get it. It's kind of cool, though. I mean, even at our clubhouse here at the pool, we have mist machines at the pool that go around the whole thing. Got locked out of the car traveling with no shoes on. My dad had to run back and get me while I was tap dancing. They said it was hot enough to fry an egg. Oh my goodness. Yes. So yeah, you do not want to walk outside barefooted. You will regret it. Your feet will cook. Even the dogs, right? Like the dogs have shoes on when they go outside. During this time. Just during the summer, not during any other time, chat. Chat, the heat here is July and August. July and August, GG's, you're getting cooked outside. Don't leave nothing in your car, it's gonna melt. But September, okay, now we're getting back to that Arizona weather. Now we're getting back, now it's beautiful. So it's not that bad. Like, I mean, June starts to heat up, but bro, you only got to deal with July and August, and then for the whole rest of the year, you have the best weather on earth. Like, come on. And honestly, what is it? August 5th? Bro, I got through July like nothing. You just gotta, I don't know. I just been doing activities. It doesn't feel too bad. Is it hotter than Florida? Is it humid more? Yeah, so we don't have humidity, so it's a little different. There's no humidity. But the only time that it's stuffy in the air is when we have those monsoons, which we did have one like, when was that monsoon, Amber? We had a monsoon, what, like 2 weeks ago? We had like a quick little monsoon, but that, and what happens is because of all the wind was crazy. Even the tree over here knocked down is on the ground here. The wind gets crazy in the desert, y'all. It's so freaking bipolar. Oh my god, you go from beautiful weather to 10 minutes later freaking hurricane season. You're like, what the But yeah, the wind just picks up all the sand in the desert, so when the storm is over, which is a quick storm, it is quick, but now the sand in the desert is in the air. So it's really stuffy to breathe. So you got to give it a couple of days. So those next couple of days, the air is going to feel really heavy outside. It's because of the sand in the air, so it's going to feel like humidity. But once that's over with, you're good.
I get sea foam when it's stormy. The wind blows all the sea foam off the sea onto land.
Really? Sea foam?
It's
That's different.
it's like the bubbles in your bubble bath. It's just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
bubble bath bubbles. It's weird. It's really weird. It just blows
That's
up the street
different.
like it's just weird.
Well, we got these bubble bath bubbles outside.
Yeah, just a load of bubbles floating up the street. It's weird. Like
Wait, I gotta look that up. Sea foam. That's interesting to have that in the street.
it only happens right on the coast here, though. You got to be right beside the sea. Like, it's kind of weird. It's weird.
Ah, yeah, I'm looking at pictures of it. Okay. This is different.
I don't even know how the sea manages to foam up like that, but it does it.
We gotta look up the science behind that. Do you think it has to do with the salt? It must have to do with the salt.
Yeah. I'm not sure what it is in it that actually bubbles.
See you, Amber. We'll see you tomorrow. We should ask. Let's see. Why or how does sea form? I guess we're gonna learn a new fact. Okay, we're gonna use Google AI. Seafoam works as fuel and oil additive to help clean and lubricate various engine components. It works by
It's thinking of Seafoam, the product.
Oh, yeah. I was
There's a product called Seafoam. It's like WD-40.
How does seafoam form in the ocean? Come on, AI. Get with the program, AI. Teach us something. Sea form, let's see. It forms when the ocean water, rich in dissolved organic matter, is agitated by wind and waves, creating bubbles. When it's agitated.
Rob just said the same.
Oh, now the ocean gets agitated, chat. The ocean gets agitated. These bubbles are stabilized by surfactants, like proteins and fats from decaying algae. Or is it algae? I said algae.
Algae, yeah.
Algae.
Yeah.
That reduce the water's surface tension, causing them to clump together and form foam. There we go.
It's just like rotten seaweed then. I had a feeling it was rotten seaweed or something, yeah. Damn.
Mostly sea form is harmless, even indicates it could be a healthy, productive ocean ecosystem. Interesting. Now we know. The ocean gets agitated. Of course it does. Mother Nature gets agitated.
All I know is it's covering everybody's cars with sea salt, which nobody wants.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. That's going to rust out the paint, huh?
Yeah. Our cars don't last
GG's.
too many years here. It rusts everything.
Here you see people's paints all messed up because of the sun.
Oh, the heat. Aye.
Sun be messing up people's paints. And I got a bone to pick. Why people act like they can't tint their windows? How come everybody in Arizona windows got bubbles on them? Because in the East Coast, we tint. Okay? We tint. Now, maybe it's just people doing it themselves. It could be that. But every time I go out, it's a bunch of cars. Their tint is just atrocious. It's all bubbles. I don't know how they see out of there. They had to have done it themselves. Like, bro, if you don't go get it done professionally. You said you're the same way?
I gotta have tint.
Oh, yeah, I gotta have tint. If I get something new within the first week, there's tint on it.
Yeah.
Immediately. Cannot see me in my cars. Tint. All the way. Gotta be that way. Once you go tint, you just can't go back. That's what it is. Like I had like this 10% tint once. And then when I got a new car with no tints, I was like, I feel naked in this car. I feel exposed. Like you feel so exposed.
My daughter calls it a fishbowl car.
Fishbowl. Yeah, because like if you drive, as soon as it's nighttime and everyone got their headlights on, you feel like everybody's just shining them at you. Like, I ain't got time for that.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Don't you feel exposed with no tents at nighttime?
I feel
I don't know how
exposed
people
and I
do
can't
it.
stare at people.
Even yesterday, someone I was behind them at first. I know I got some bright LEDs, and then I went next to them at the light, and they put their window up, and I'm like, bro, you ain't got no tents. We can still see you. Like, you're not hiding.
That's not why he
You
rolled
can't
his
see me,
window
but I
up.
can see you.
Oh boy.
Well, you know how I see a lot of people do that. Like, if you go next to them, if it's nighttime, they roll the window up so that they feel like they're not exposed, but you're still exposed.
Oh, that's too funny.
Just go get the tents. It's worth the money. You'll be happy you got them.
Sure.
But yeah, I just thought that was weird being out here in Arizona. I see so many. I see it all the time. The bubbles
Maybe
is
it's
crazy on these tents. Cause I'm like, ain't
I'm
no way
tired of
y'all didn't bring that back. But you know what it is? It could be people who don't follow directions. Because you're not supposed to put your windows down for like the next couple days. So
That's true.
maybe it's that.
Could-
It could just be
that. Maybe bubble tent is the style.
Nah, it definitely ain't the style because I've seen some shops. So I'm like, okay, they got shops here that do it. Y'all just don't want to pay for it.
Yeah, would you like bubble or non-bubble?
Imagine.
I need a good vegan protein mix.
Protein mix.
Do you do vegan?
There's vegan places out here that I go to, but not like I do.
Are your protein, when you do your protein powder, is it non-dairy based or?
I get the whey protein, chocolate whey.
Okay. Gotcha.
But if I do a protein shake, yes, it's non-dairy ice cream that I have in
Okay.
there.
So the only dairy that you're probably doing is, I mean, for the most part, is like the protein powder.
I don't think it's protein powder in my dairy because I go to this vegan place that I get my protein shake from. I don't think there's any dairy in it.
Okay. So then they're using vegan protein mix.
I guess so then. Yeah, because the whole restaurant's a vegan place. It's a protein vegan shop.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to find. I'm trying to reduce my dairy because I was recently told that my shoulder's been hurting me, so I went and got an MRI and it's arthritis. So I'm trying to cut back on my dairy, but I need protein shakes, and so I'm just trying to find a vegan protein powder that tastes decent in my smoothies.
Yeah, there should be vegan protein powders. There
I
should
know.
be.
I'm just trying to see.
Let me see if the one I have has dairy in it. I don't think it does. Let's see.
Because some protein powders have a chalky taste, and I don't like it. And bulk supplements, they have a good protein powder, but it's whey protein, and so I was just trying to find something that dissolve well in because I could put that protein like in my yogurt, in my oatmeal, like shake it up in the oat milk or the almond milk and put it in my oatmeal, and you won't even tell it's got protein in it. That's how well it blends. So I was just looking for something that blends good.
Have you ever tried Ghost? I never tried that. Ghost has my favorite vegan protein powder, Cinnabon. Cinnabon flavored. Wait a minute. Now we talking.
Ghost. Do they sell that on Amazon?
Let me see Ghost.
I'm on protein.
Wait, I never heard of that.
Amazon now.
I'm not sure I could handle cinnamon flavored protein.
They have it
smoothie.
at Fry's. Jeez.
Ooh, jeez.
A7, you probably like protein shakes.
Yeah, I don't mind them. It's just certain
They fill
flavors I
you more
can't
than
do.
like a steak because of the amount of like protein.
Yeah, they really do. They really
And
do.
they
I
make you
used to put
feel
all
good.
sorts of stuff in it.
Make you feel. Wait, they got them at Dick's Sporting Goods. They got it
Okay.
at Target.
These are
Maybe I'll
it.
start having some.
Wait, is this new?
I'm looking on Amazon. Maybe
Oreo.
Amazon.
They got Oreo flavor.
Ghost is my. Yeah, I'm looking at. I think I'm gonna try it. They got Chips Ahoy.
What? Uh-oh. This is getting dangerous. They got cereal?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try it.
$8 for cereal box?
I'm gonna order it now.
Oh, actual cereal. I thought you meant cereal flavored protein powder. That's funny. $8 for a box of cereal is pretty expensive here. I don't know about there, but
It's expensive
Yeah.
for cereal. Cereal is usually $4 or $5. But I will say
Yeah,
this has
yeah.
this has 18 grams of protein, so that makes it worth it.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
how much.
getting ready
Wait,
to order
Erica, you putting us on. Hold on a second. What else you got? Bye, Najee. What else you got for us? Wait a minute. I may have to try this.
I'm gonna try this Cinnabon. It's going in the cart now.
Protein cereal is going to be a W. There's calcium in it too. I got to scan it on my... Do you guys have the Yuka app?
Yes.
I'm going to have to look this
No,
up
not
on the
yet.
Yuka app.
Yeah.
Wait, I go to Target all the time. Like, I live at Target. How come I never seen this at Target? What's going on here? Maybe they're always sold out.
They have banana pancake, pancake batter, peanut butter.
See, now my stomach's growling out of all
yeah.
that.
Mine too.
Banana
What? Have,
pancake.
oh,
have
hold on.
some-
What time is it?
Oh,
Oh,
look, they
I
got
need
the
to go through
minis
the
so you
air
can
fryer.
try them. Oh, 25 grams. Bro, we got to do 40 grams and up. Come on. 25. We're trying to grow. 40 grams and up.
Yeah, we're trying to grow.
25 grams. I can't,
All right,
I
I'm
can't
ordering
stand that.
Cinnabon.
All those little, you ordered Cinnabon?
Yeah. Let me
How
see
come-
what else.
Oh my
Have you
God,
tried
they have
another
Nutter
flavor?
butter?
Erica,
What?
did you try a different flavor yet besides cinnamon? Cinnabon. Use code friend. Oh, thank you.
Use code Fred. Oh, we get a discount?
Oh, I'm on Amazon though.
Oh, maybe you got to order it on the website.
Yeah, but see, sometimes the website may be a little bit cheaper, but then by the time you pay for shipping, it's you might as well do Amazon and I get it the next
Right.
day.
Oh, you pay for Prime?
Yeah. Or same day sometimes, depending on.
I'm trying to figure out why I've never seen this in Target. I'm trying to figure out. I'm always at Target. How do I miss this?
Okay, so we're gonna go with Ghost. And I'm gonna let y'all know how it tastes.
You going with the
Ordered it
Cinnabon
too.
flavor?
Yeah, I wanted a vanilla or just like a regular flavor. But let me see. Ghost. Team. Cinnamon. Chocolate. I'm not a big chocolate fan. So, well, I'm a chocolate bar fan, but not a chocolate protein fan.
I could never get into the vanilla way. I've tried it so many times in different ways. I just can't. Switching from whey to vegan can be challenging because of the consistency.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, how's the consistency different? Is it not as thick or is it thicker?
Is it chalky?
Because if it's thicker, I don't know.
Gritty.
Ah, it's gritty.
That's exactly why.
Okay.
I don't know. So is it like, okay, well, maybe I can just like
Oh, but
reduce
Ghost
my
is
dairy?
not. She said, but Ghost is not.
Oh,
Let me look at the
okay.
I gotta look at the what do you call the facts, the nutrition facts on the back of it.
I'm looking now.
I'm on their website. Wait a minute. So when you click on the Cinnabon, you could choose. Oh, never mind. I was about to say they have different colors. Those are the different kinds.
Ooh, this Oreo.
They
Oh,
got
this is whey
pre-workout
protein, though.
stuff. Oh, they have creatine. Has anybody here tried creatine? Because I've been hearing about that back to back lately. And I gotta do some research on it. I'm hearing good things.
Tastes nasty.
It tastes nasty.
Oh yeah.
So what does
I
it
don't know
help?
if it does you any
enhance?
good or not, but
I've heard
it
nothing
tastes
but good
nasty.
things about it. People use it for like building muscle.
Creatine is in my pre-workout.
It
It's
is.
already in my pre-workout.
So you have like a powder.
It's a powder form.
It's the most researched supplement ever. Fills your muscle up with water. Causes stomach problems. What's up, Young Wog? Welcome back. Big fan of creatine. Stephen Barlett. Did a podcast on dairy. It helps produce.
Alright.
Oh, so it's to help produce energy. So not so much grow your muscles like protein does, per se, or heal your muscles. Where's the? Oh, here's the nutrient facts. Okay, here's the nutrient facts on the cinnamon. This is what I need to see. Cholesterol, 12%. See.
I don't think I can. I think I could. I think I could cut back on my dairy, but I don't think I mean, I would totally give up all my dairy. I could cut back on the cheese and I don't drink milk. I usually do almond milk anyway. But
Yeah, I have almond milk.
I can, for my cheese, nutritional yeast gives a good cheesy flavor, and it's a vegan cheese that's pretty good. Can't
Oh,
remember the
vegan
name of
cheese.
it. Yeah, and it melts just like regular cheese. It's really good.
I gotta look up the sodium's 190. Let's see. I don't really have much of anything with sodium usually anyway, so that may not be an issue. But is that
It's
considered high?
BioLife. BioLife
Yeah,
has
100
good cheese.
190 on the sodium may be the tough part for me though. 190 is a lot. That's per scoop. How can I balance that out? Dan, I'm gonna have to figure this out. Chat. Let me know what you guys do in the chat. You can also try using protein powders made with whey isolate instead of whey concentrate for your lactose that's giving you trouble.
Yeah, I do the whey isolate from bulk supplement. Their protein, that's the one that I like the most. Bulk supplement, their protein powder melts like I can drink it in water and not even tell there's protein in it.
Really? Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I love my protein shakes though. I get this like chocolate banana flavor. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Chocolate banana and peanut butter. I can make it at home too. It's just too good.
Both. Okay.
And they do this
Cart
like cookies
order.
and cream shake too at the place I go to. Oh my goodness. Too good. All this protein shake talk, that's exactly what I'm getting today. I gotta go to the gym first though. You must hit the gym. I have a rule. I don't buy protein shakes just to buy them. It has to be after a workout.
Well, Mine is to try to hit my protein goal. I need 40 grams of protein a day.
Yeah,
That's
me too.
hard.
I'm trying to get 140 or a little more. Well, today I was thinking about doing chicken parm because the pieces I have, one of them is 50 grams of protein, the other one's 50, so 50-50 is 100.
There you go.
And
Yeah.
then the protein shake I'm getting is 40 grams in it, so that's 140.
Okay.
I'm gonna be full though.
Yeah,
So full
you want to be
today.
very full.
But I think
All right.
that's today's
Ghost has been
meal.
ordered.
You tried one or two?
I just did one. I'm gonna try the Cinnabon.
Cinnabon. Tofu is your main
I have to get
protein.
that.
Nice. Yeah, I usually get tofu instead of beef. Like if I go to Chipotle's, I get tofu.
I've learned how to make scrambled tofu, like eggs, like scrambled eggs.
Really?
It is so good. Yes.
Scrambled
And the
eggs.
kicker, what makes it taste like eggs, so you put, you crumble it up, and then you put oat milk in it to make it creamy, and then you put a little turmeric in it to make it that yellow color. And then the kicker that makes it taste like eggs is it's called this black Indian salt. You just need a little pinch, and it makes it taste just like an egg.
You're discovering things here, huh? We gotta
And I
have a
make
whole food
that
channel.
with that,
You
with
do
a
a-
spread of avocado, and then on toast, it's so good.
They do a coffee ice cream flavour of this ghost stuff.
Yes, coffee ice cream is so good. But yeah,
Coffee
coffee
banana.
flavored protein shake. See, they gotta pay you, A7. That's a W idea. Cut the check.
I'm feeling this coffee flavoured stuff. I might try that. Yeah.
Any trades
didn't know you
today?
could get
No, Scalp. I didn't take any trades. I was looking for the sell off, but there was nowhere that I wanted to get in where the stop loss was friendly, so I was waiting for a little bit more of a pullback. But the only really pullback we got today was like right here before the drop happened. You can see a little better on the 1 minute. But I felt like this was the only decent opportunity. But yeah, after that it just started ranging quite a bit here. Maybe GG's. GG's. It's harder when you kind of look for like that one trade for the day, because if it happened and you didn't get it, it's kind of, that's it. Y'all made me close the charts and order Uber Eats. Blend frozen banana or cherries with a protein powder, 6 ounces of water and ice. Tastes great. Oh, so you got the whole recipe there. Black salt. They have coffee, ice cream flavor protein. It's whey though. Oh, they do this whole time. Hey Romney, what tier includes Saturday breakdowns? The super supporter tier includes the Saturday breakdowns. Super supporters. That is our most favorited tier, I will say. Most liked tier. Yeah, y'all, I think I may call it a day. I was looking for these sells. Couldn't find the pullback I wanted, so tried to wait here just in case, but
Yeah, I'm
not
gonna be
really
out.
going anywhere. So I think that's it for today, y'all.
All right, see y'all tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Have a good one.
You too. Bye bye.
See you, A7. Have a good one.
You too.
See you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, chat. I am going to end the stream. Thank you guys for chatting with us today and talking. Lots of great protein information, huh? Hopefully we gave some people some ideas. But yeah, I'm actually going to go to the gym now because I'm hungry after that chat. And I'm going to go do my protein shake. It's what I typically do on Tuesdays after stream. So yeah, I'm going to go do that. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Today's just one of those days, you know. One of those days you didn't get into the move. That's all they really had for us, I guess. It's all good though, chat. We'll run it back tomorrow. Hope you all enjoy your day. Don't forget to smile. I'm out. Thank you.